And I'll remember to post when I start spacing out.
Understood.
Shoot, I'll be right back. I forgot about my notebook.
What a time to come back to find that my players are not quite ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Right. It gives me time to imbibe some more caffeine.
Obviously, the mental image of Fujimon being the note taker at the table.
Listen,
Okay.
man, he was insistent on it. Okay, I didn't exactly have a choice. He just kind of nabbed the pen from my hand.
He's chewing on the pen as we speak.
I'm aware. I can't stop him. He's hungry.
He's not going to draw with his flippers, is he?
You'd be surprised how good of an artist he is, though.
There we go. Got my notebooks. I'm all good.
Analysis
I mean, he even drew the Digimon Elisa.
Analysis of Fujimon determined. My best friend is an artist. Man, I can't wait to be that again. Anyway, we're live, everybody. We're back with Firewall Isolation.
It's been so long. Who are you people?
Hello there.
Yeah, I know. It's been a
Hello.
fair bit. Everyone, please remove the cobwebs if you see them anywhere. I will dust this.
I've already
later.
done that. I got
But I-
Fujimon to eat them.
But I like my new sleeping bag. I get hugs and kisses. Wait, no.
I'm sorry to say, guys, that we have now lost Cooper.
I'm not dead.
How unfortunate.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I know, but still, good to know Blukamon will move on quite quickly if Cooper ever comes it.
Yeah, to be fair. Go ahead, Del.
Alright, well, I don't know what anybody's talking about with cobwebs. I don't see any cobwebs. Get off! Cheek!
Well, it is a Digimon
Hey,
theme. I guess
Fujimon, you missed one.
Shut up!
I'll get our Kennymon out of here. Out of here. Also, we have someone in the chat there. Good afternoon. Aimsloo says, good afternoon, Joy Charge Gamers. Hello, everyone. But let's get our introductions
Hello.
properly.
Hi.
Welcome, everyone, to the Firewall Isolation. We must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. I am Brownie, your dungeon master, and joining us tonight is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. We're joined by Fast,
Hey there, I'm Dust. You'll find me on Aeon's game, which he'll tell you more later. But yeah, I play James and Fujimon, and it's great to be here.
We're joined by. Oh,
We're joined by who?
Yeah,
Oh.
it didn't come through fully.
sorry. Joined by Dell.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody!
We're joined by Jahara.
Hello, I have escaped the karaoke room and I'm back.
Karaoke. What we sing?
How long were you in there? My god, we never saw you again after you entered.
Oh yeah, that's usually the side effect. You just lose the ability to speak for like 2
Oh.
weeks and you just talk in musical quotes.
All we
Oh my
heard
God.
Musical
from that
quotes.
room was YMCA on repeat.
No, there are much worse songs.
Caramel
No, we,
Dancer.
Example?
we borrowed the design from Dragon Ball Z. It's the Room of Spirit and Brine.
Who just broke Rule 6?
Oh shit!
Hey there, Maggot, come back here.
Oh,
We're now
goodness.
going to move on before the Dragon Ball the Rich quotes come into play next, before film quotes and video game quotes will be added to the repertoire of song lyrics. We're joined by Welsh.
Hello, everybody. It's Welsh. I am the player for Cooper, and I'm the voice for Pulseman, and the first to digivolve into Rinkmon. You will also find me in Kristen's game, Digimon Odyssey of the Stars, as well as in Digimon Sacrilegious Sincerity, which is run by Laudy and our co-DM, Koro.
Very good. We're joined by.
I think that was you. I think I was meant to be Aeon.
I think it was Aeon, yeah.
Okay, so my microphone hates high-pitched noises. Good to know. We're joined by Aeon.
Hello, I'm Aeon. I am surviving despite the heat and lack of sleep. I am playing Mason and also Psychmon. You'll also find me around JCG running Hollow Shadows, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Digimon Shambhala, and soon to be joining in a Daggerheart roleplay. Thank you, Dale.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't even realize we were reintroducing ourselves here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, at least Aeon will be in character for Psychomon, our lovable narcoleptic little reptile.
And finally, we are joined by my co-DM, Kristen.
Hello, Internet. My name is Kristen Cream. I am the player of Seraphina, as well as the player of Bolukomon. And you can find me elsewhere on the internet as the DM for Digimon Odyssey of the Stars. I'm also the player of Bridget in Digimon World Lost, which is run by my good old pal Sly. Yeah, I'm also in a bunch of other things that I'm not going to plug too many of because there's a lot. So that's me. Hello. I'm also everyone's favorite Scotswoman.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, she is.
Jahara introduction?
I mean,
Yeah, Jahara.
if Jahara and Del want to do an introduction, because the two of them didn't, otherwise we can just move on. It's up to you two.
I can do. I play the token goth girl in the group, Emily, as well as Tinkermon, who is ever fierce and protective, and mostly protective. And yeah, I do a bunch of stuff around the internet and in person, as you have just heard in my earlier attempt at an introduction with karaoke. Yes, I do that. No, I do not get paid. Yes, I have hearing damage.
Oh.
Oh.
No, not
What?
from that. Not like that.
No worries. And Del, do you want to introduce yourself to those who are new here, or are you good?
Budget. Why not? Okay, so hello everybody again. My name is Del. My pen name is Anihime. If that's too long for you to remember, just please call me Annie or Del like everybody else does. I am a currently playing as Felicia in Firewall Isolation, and I have participated in multiple D&D sessions in the past and have joined in on streams on occasion. I am a part-time voice actor involved in 2 projects at the moment. I have a novel available on Tapas called Ashley and the Beast. Just
Wait,
feel
you
free-
released it?
Well, yeah, I'm still working on chapters, but yes, currently I have some chapters released, yes.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I did announce this. I think I did announce this in the Joy Charge game server and self promo at one point. But
Yes.
yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, it's been a while. It is out now, and updates happen whenever I get a chapter done. So
Valid.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, and as Aeon mentioned before, I am currently in the process of planning my first Daggerheart session. So yay, first time DM! Help me.
Hey, I'm glad you're finally getting that underway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Our first official session will start on July 19th. So look forward to that, everybody.
Wait, get your party poppers ready. Why is it now I keep thinking of the Aristocats claim? Blow it, small fry, blow it. Voice blew it.
Yes. Also. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
All right. Also, I want to let everybody know we are coming through very well on Twitch. So
I was
yay.
just gonna say, I'm gonna do a quick audio check and you beat me to it, so that saves me opening the tab.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
For those who are new, if you're watching this episode as part of the playlist, you might understand what we were on about things, but I have basically managed to change my voice settings around and get a few things to work, so hopefully it should be coming through clear, except when I go high.
It's clear, but it's still glitching on occasion.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's not as bad, Chris.
It's not as bad. Yeah, it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad as before.
Okay.
Also,
So I have a little bit
Speaking
still
of
to tweak
technical
later.
difficulties,
I think it might just be your
Oh,
RAM.
no. Jahara, what
yes,
are
I
the
think I have to issue a warning because for the last like 3-4 days we've had internet outages where I live. We did not
Oh.
have one
Oh,
today yet. Keyword yet. So if I'm suddenly
touch
gone,
wood.
you all know what happened.
Everyone touch,
all right.
everyone, touch wood. Get 4-leaf clovers. Do not walk under any ladders, and please avoid any black iron ones that appear in the campaign.
Yeah. And also do not step on cracks.
Or you'll break your Babamon's back.
Oh, what's going on in this? Oh.
Digimon did it. Who? All right, you whippersnappers. Who hurt my wife? And whoever it is, thank you.
All right.
Damn, okay.
All right.
Let's get underway before
Yeah,
we
let's
make
get on with
two
the show.
jokes too much.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since we've been at this. I think everyone was just feeling good to be back. So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, for those who are normally in our sessions, watching our sessions, if you're choosing to watch this, normally we roll for tokens at the beginning of our sessions, but we already jumped ahead to that to try to save a little of time. So today, our roller was Welsh. Now, Welsh, would you like to go over exactly what you rolled in what
I don't
order?
want to, but okay. So the first roll was a 1, and I got to have a re-roll. It was a 2. Because we don't count the first nat ones. And our glorious DM, hallowed be thy name. Let me roll a third time to try and get a boost. Take a wild guess what I got. If you know your AB3s and your 1, 2 Cs, you earned a cookie.
Yay! No.
I know. You rolled a potato.
Yes, I rolled a potato.
Damn, it's like you know.
Yay! Do I win?
No.
Oh,
Hey.
maybe
Well,
one day I will.
I bake a cookie. I bake a cookie for you.
Yeah, I'll take
good.
a cookie later. So yes, so for those who want to know, Welp rolled a 3 for a third roll. He got 1, 2, and 3. So we have basically delegated our tokens for our players to distribute. But enough
I manifested
about
the 3 and no, I'm not sorry.
I swear to God, Kristen, if my rolls go south Tuesday, I am blaming you for this.
Well, it will be a different type of odyssey. Right. Well, enough about all this drabble. I wonder if I can get him out of the box this time. I think somebody's got to come back out of the box. If it will allow me. Sorry, the power of
You
the
want me
voice
to come
bot.
back out of the box?
No, wait, Fujimon, what are you doing in the box? Go back to Serafina.
Okay.
Oh no, I told him to go get Mr. What's his name again? It's been a while.
Morgan
oh.
Freeman.
Yeah, that. I told him to go
Yeah.
get him.
I hear you, I'm right here. Hello there, all my young friends. So good to see some familiar faces once again.
Yay.
How are y'all doing? It's been a while. Hey, who does the fish belong to?
The fish is mine. Come on, Fujimon, come back. It's all good. You got him. You did it.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you.
I must say I've never met anyone more friendlier in all my dang life. Although if you really listen to my stories, I think I couldn't actually come out via sessions. I hope we're on session 27 right back now.
Oh yeah, we need you to do the recap, sir.
Okay, where did I put rings? There we go. You can tell this voice has been slightly missed. Anyway, last time on the Firewall isolation, the new Digidestined that have managed to enter into the server of Young Terra and now been given an objective in order to rebuild the city that once harbored life within the city without the server of Young Terra. After managing to acquire some power-ups, the group were introduced to the first problem when they escaped the city. And yes, they asked me to follow me to set me free.
I was waiting for that.
It's the 35th anniversary of that blue boy. Happy birthday, son. As I was saying.
Yep.
Anyway.
Happy birthday, Sanic.
Anyway, after dealing with the Agumon and Gabumon, the group were acquainted with Dumon, who then, Jasper and Horror, gave them that next objective to start their quest, so to speak. By making their way to the Firewall outside of the vaccine flames, the group were reunited with let me rephrase that went up front. But the group arrived. One member of the group, James, was greeted by the arrival of his beloved truck, which somehow made it into the server. God be known, Duo Ex Machina. For one reason or another. After the group had managed to say their farewells, they had made themselves a plan in order to go find Bancho Digimon, to see if they can find some extra help in re-establishing the city. But Osman was on edge. That's the fact that entering fear was the memory he didn't want to relive. Along the way, they managed to find some craters and avoided falling into them. They also managed to have lightning coming down, which triggered Pulsemon entirely. Hey, Pulsemon, how you doing?
When you relive with PTSD, you kind of get a little bit panic.
Indeed. The other little fella is alright. But after arriving at Pulsemon's home of the local village, they were ambushed by Kudamon and Palma, two of Pulsemon's old friends. It was then revealed that it was all a trap that was made by Digimon, the Digimon that essentially Pulsemon pissed off. But
It was an
after
accident.
But as the group fought on, they managed to take down some of the Pokemon that would be used as a shield. But not before the village chief, Lamont, came back from his little expedition to visit Bancho Leon. and, with the help of him, managed to scare away Digimon. But it wasn't just his arrival that caused this mighty surge of bravery to vanish. It was Pulsemon digivolving, the first to digivolve of our heroes, Azamon. It was such a wondrous sight. I wish I could have seen it. I was stunned at the spots. I'm still waiting for Dolphin to return my calls. We're still trying to get past that when raging fields.
I'm sure someone recorded my moment, right, guys? Guys?
Anyway, but now after that has been done, it then came to a moment of rest and relaxation. But another thing did creep into my mind, as known the fact of that, and as they were looking around the clues, found the remnants of what appeared to be an ogre and a meat that apparently manifested a black smoke. Oh, fun kinds of plenty. But what is the secret of this black smoke? What will the group do now that they've got their first chance of rest and protection? What dangers await them in the passing flames? And most importantly of all, who might be the next to a chain champion? You have to find out on this episode of the Firewall Isolation. I thank you. Now, if you do not mind, I'm going back in my box. I'm still waiting for Dolbigman to return my call. I hope I haven't missed it. See you.
I'll let him know. It's been a while since I've talked to him.
How are you
Not
enjoying
always.
the air conditioning I installed in the box?
Oh, I'm so grateful for that. You know, I thought that apparently a bunches have got some really bad heat, man.
Heads up!
Wouldn't be neat. That's all
Fair
right.
enough.
That. Anyway, I will catch you all on the visit. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Morgan Freeman.
See you next recap.
Bye.
God bless him. We all love Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time he explains something, he earns a freckle.
Indeed.
Also, Ben Bingham, thanks a lot for the follow. Thanks for following.
Hello.
All the follows. So, Digidestined. At this moment in time, the fight against Raidramon has left a good majority of you a little shaken. A few of you probably a little worse for wear. And one certain member of the group who was very petrified. Isn't that right? But, Seraphina,
Hello.
I would like you to roll me something, please.
Yes.
I would like you to roll me a D100 for me, please. You want to get 70 or below.
Okay,
Oh,
understood. 64.
Ooh.
Okay.
64 Zoolane. Anyway.
Oh, oof! Wow, that one got me. Wow.
That's a reference I wasn't going to expect from you.
I grew up on it.
64.
So did I.
Some are quite big, some are pretty small.
Oh, very small.
Anyway.
Yes,
Reference
before we get
aside.
our childhood. Yes, sorry. So, Seraphina, as you are busy following Lamortmon, as Lamortmon has vanished to, after promising to give you guys a moment to rest, whether you wish to follow him to find shelter or not, you decide to look at your arm. You realize that
Yeah.
a few of the lightning bolts from Raidramon and the paralysis might have triggered your arm to no longer work. But with a little bit of a tweak, you're able to manage to salvage it. Your arm is still in working condition.
Oh, come on. You hear the dong, 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 dong. She like hits it a little bit with her other hand. Alright, come on. You know, you just see her go and sit on like a rock or something and then just start messing with it. Come on, don't do this to me right now. Come on.
You hear a little whirl.
And keep on
And
going.
with that, as the whirring begins to go, it starts to be a little bit louder, but then it cools down and your arm is working fine.
There we go. Okay. Dong dong. She taps it again. There we go. Nice one. Good job. Okay, at least I'm not screwed, so that's a good thing. Note to self, stay away from the yellow guy.
That's you. Yeah.
So Lamortmon turns around and looks over the lot of you at this point. So, I presume you are choosing to rest around our village at this point. Is that correct?
I mean, probably. I would assume so, considering that, we just got out of a bunch of stupid ass drama with that dog thing.
Yeah, and I think that our buddies would need a little time to recuperate and regain their strength.
That is a fair assumption. Come on then. I know I asked Kudamon to prepare some rooms, so if you require a little bit of a rest before you decide on your next moves, you can come and stay at the town hall where I'm currently heading. Please, follow me.
And of course, if I can provide something too, if we all need some extra rooms, if you don't have enough.
Mormon turns back to you, James.
He waves.
You can accommodate?
Oh yeah, I got stuff in my truck. I'm all good.
He's not wrong. That thing is way bigger than you think it is.
Yeah, it's almost like the TARDIS. Bigger on the looks small on the outside, but it's bigger on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still rather sleep in a building.
Well, the choice is where you wish, but come, follow me. We might be able to find something to patch you up. Plus, I am curious.
And as the group is walking, Cooper's gonna look at Blukamon, who, as I've just looked at his HP, he's at 1. Cooper is going to.
His eyes are slit right now. He also, like, that red aura around his body is still there.
Yeah, it's like, he's gonna go up to him, reach his hand out to touch his shoulder. Hey, Blukamon. Easy.
Excuse me.
Look, everything's good now. You can turn off the murder mode.
Unfortunately, it's not exactly that simple. Once I have regained some of my strength, I will be fine.
Okay, then. And he is going to step in front of Belukamon. And like he did with Felicia, he's going to kneel down and just gesture a piggyback. Do you want a lift?
What is this that you are offering?
I'm offering you a lift so you can actually have a little bit of a chance to rest.
Squints his eyes at you. What is this?
Oh,
lift
Vicky,
you're
that
speaking of?
right.
I see no elevators around this vicinity.
No, look, I want to give you a chance to rest yourself on my back so you can regain a little bit of your energy so you don't overexert yourself. Because you did a lot. And I want to make sure
Naturally,
you're.
I am trained in combat.
Paul Smart is just going to look at it like, I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say a word. But seriously, indulge me. It's my way of thanking you for saving my bacon.
I do not know what this bacon is. However, I will accept your indulgement. He's going to squint a little bit more, kind of trying to figure out, how do I do this? And then he's going to probably a little awkwardly do as you ask.
Yeah, like I can picture him like he's got his claws just over, like he's like not like how a bearskin rug just drapes over.
Yeah, basically.
Something. Like, yeah, he doesn't have the like do I hold on to him, or do I just lay
Do
like
I-
this?
Do I hold on? Do I lay?
Yeah.
This is fine. And he's
And
just
I
gonna.
So the rest of you are basically watching this, the equivalent of probably circus performers who are practicing how to get into the right balancing positions, and they're not sure what works for the one underneath.
Yeah. And as soon as Blukamon is on Cooper's back, he's going to cup like his bottom is like just where his legs are, just to have some support to keep him on his back so he doesn't slide off. Comfy?
when you stand up and you're taller, it's like
Yeah.
he now feels like a little bit empowered because he's like, ah, I can see further this way. It means that I can scout easier if required. I like this. And suddenly you just feel a chill on top of your head as he just rests his chin on you, on the top of your head.
Cooper just smiles.
Cooper, roll me a grit check.
Okay, good check. Here we go. Thank God
Your
I have a
DC
decent
Well,
grip.
technically his chin isn't actually all ice, but yeah, it's just a little
Yeah.
bit of chill.
It's still his body heat overall.
Yeah.
All right. What am I rolling my grit check?
You're rolling it. DC is 4, just a small number because it's not there. But I will say that there might be something. Oh,
I'm paying. I'm meeting that. I am meeting that.
Okay, so Cooper. So Cooper, as you are feeling the chin of Balukomon on your shoulder, as you're beginning to sort of get yourself moving a bit, you have to move a little bit and be like, okay, you are a little bit, okay. But with a bit of work there, and despite the cold and the damage and the slight tingling of paralysis that was still in the air, you're able to focus and keep Balukomon lifted.
Yep. I can do this. Like in his head, he's just going, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Okay, so while this is going on, are the rest of you doing anything, or are you following Lamotmon, or are you doing anything in particular, or what's the plan?
I'm just double checking. Oh, come on, roll 20. Why?
So, looking at Tinkermon's health, she is probably walking and not flying.
Yeah, because she took a lot, didn't she?
Yeah, is at 1.
Yeah, Felicia kind of stays by Tinkermon's side, just making sure that she's okay.
And Tinkermon is trying to smile, even though she's in a little bit of pain, but she's playing it down and just following and walking for once.
Yeah. Felicia is Felicia just kind of with one hand still around her teddy bear, she uses the other hand to hold Tinkermon's hand and just give it a squeeze.
And Tinkermon just smiles at her for doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I guess we're just gonna follow whoever's closest, I guess.
Okay. Felicia Muzakato-mon. The crossover we didn't expect.
Shush.
Okay, so during all this, I just have to ask, is anyone doing anything specific, or is everyone just following, just to save a tiny bit of time?
I think Pulse One's only on 2 HP, so he's pretty much fine. But I think he'll just be walking by Mason's side.
Okay,
about
Mason.
Oh.
Yeah, Mason is currently in a kneeling position because, remember, he's got a leg that is the similar thing to Seraphina. Actually, you know what? Mason, why don't you roll me a D100?
That was more of a brace rather than an actual prosthetic in this case.
Yeah,
but
mine is an
Oh,
actual
brace.
prosthetic. It's a
My
brace.
apologies.
Yeah, this is a brace.
DM messed up. In
You
that
know-
case, never mind. Never mind.
Although, given that he got paralysed during the last fight, he has a little trouble getting to his feet.
Oh, okay.
I'd help you, big guy, but I'm a little, short.
Don't worry. I have an idea. And Pulse One's just going to stand proud. He's gonna raise his hand to the sky. Pulseman, Digivolve 2! Digivolve 2!
Uh, do you have the tokens to Digivolve, Mason?
I'm doing it
I
more
think
for
it's funnier
comedic
if he
effect.
doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for comedic effect.
That's why I was just asking, just for the sake of it. I just wanted to confirm it. So, Postman, as you're doing this whole moment, you sort of close your eyes and feel like, I am now the big guy. I am now
Rinkmon.
I am still Postman.
Yeah, Pulseman, Digivolve 2, Rinkmon, never mind.
Yeah, as he says Rinkmon, Mason just chips in like, nope.
Oh,
You know what? Here, let me give you a hand. Barrymore, can you help me? You're also pretty strong. And James probably being the second biggest of the group will assist Mason.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, I think no rolls needed. The two of you doing it. If Bamon is helping.
Oh,
right.
definitely.
Yeah, Bearmon's helping.
Okay. Are you guys joining the following then?
Yep.
Okay. Emily, last with you. Are you following, or are you doing anything else particular?
No, I'm following and looking that Psychmon is following as well and not sleeping on the battlefield or something like that.
The battlefield is a great bed.
Yeah, I'm not rushing him. He can take all the time he needs. Just I don't want him to get left behind completely.
I'm awake. You done.
All right. So it takes a little time with Emily waiting up for Psychmon, but eventually, as you are following the path down. 1 second, let me get proper music. I realize I have the wrong music playing.
There's music playing.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, on the Roll20 there is. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't hear anything.
It's just quiet.
There we go. Should be playing again
I
now.
usually don't
Ooh.
hear the Roll20 music. It's
Fair.
normal.
It's my I import my own music into things and such, so it's not always the Roll20 ones. It's just like other tracks that's from my one. But anyway, so
Yeah, I
as
mean, I
you
just
are-
don't hear music from Roll20.
That's fair. So as you guys are following suit, the Mortmon is just having this stare forward. He's not giving you guys any contact, but he is walking at a pace that still keeps close to you all. And as he's walking down, you can see that his ears are sort of twitching in different directions, like he's trying to listen out for any other signs and things. Sounds like the rest haven't exactly got back yet. No matter. I'm sure Kudamon has probably found somebody. So then, how long have you lot been in the digital world exactly?
not even a full day.
Yeah, we're kind of just got here several hours ago.
Yep.
1 minute,
Yeah, pretty much.
1 minute I was on my way home, and suddenly I was on a beach.
What he said. Well, I mean, I wasn't on my way home. I was at work, but you know.
I just got home and was about to watch a movie.
I was sitting down to have some lunch.
Sounds like you all were engrossed in your own activities. You know, it does sound kind of similar to the last lot. You all seem to have had an experience of your life been taken by being pulled into such an adventure. Though I wish
You
the
can say
arrivals...
that again.
Well, the arrivals of you lot seem to be a lot more hectic than the last lot that arrived. From what I can tell,
Yeah, I
the
bet those
last
guys didn't have stuff killing them every 5 minutes.
you...
Or trying to kill them every 5 minutes, I should say.
I think from what I remember, I think it was like the second day. They got a good night's sleep, and when they woke up, they were surrounded by a swarm of Kawagamon.
Oh, I hate Kawagamon. They're so annoying.
I know. Their wings and that noise they make.
Yeah. All right. Pulseman, what does a Kawagamon look like specifically? Oh, ugly.
They are
That's all you need to
large
know.
and red insectoids.
Oh, insectoids.
Yeah.
So, like the fly?
No, they're not like Slymon. They have these big, long things in front of their face.
Huh.
They're called mandibles.
Can I have Koopa roll a brains check to try and figure out what kind of bug that is?
Sure, give me a brains check. Your DC is, I will say, because you're probably looking at stuff to help with your reference with the comic, I'll say your DC is 5.
5. Okay, I need to roll a 3 or explode.
So that's an absolute no.
I am gonna take the failure on that one.
All right. So Cooper, when you think along those lines, when you hear Emily mention the fly, you're like, huh? So it is a fly. Then the moment that the word mandibles come in, you zone out and just go like, Mando. Huh?
Manda, huh?
Mandibles.
Meh.
They are the grabby parts and on the Kawagamon's face on the front.
Okay, thanks for looking on. How can I best describe them? I don't know. Well, all I know is they have a rivalry with another Digimon called Kabuterimon, who's also a big bug. The Kabuterimon's actually nice guys.
Usually.
You see Koopa's eyes go in 2 different directions trying to make sense of all these names.
Can I roll a brains check as Sarah to see if she can like figure this out?
Digimon's eyes are already going in 2 different directions.
I'll say you can too. Fujimon, as you are bouncing alongside Seraphina's side, you notice Koopa's eyes and can relate.
Like I said, they're doing that weird side-by-side meme of just
Yeah.
2 people's eyes going 2 different directions. Like,
Seraphina, if you want, you can roll a brains check. Your DC is 5.
You know what? You know what? I think she's too focused on the fact that she's gotten shocked a lot of times today. I'm gonna take the failure.
Yeah, okay. So Seraphina, when you hear Lukamon when you hear the description, you just look up and you thought, huh? What?
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? I was not listening whatsoever.
you know what? It's weird enough. I also kind of want in on this role with James.
Okay, I'll allow one more roll before we move on.
Oh, James gets
Emily
it.
does not want to roll.
I'll say yeah. I'll say your DC is 5. If Emily or Felicia want to join in for the roll, you can do if you want. But James is definitely rolling.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm
Emily
good.
is
Let's see.
too busy thinking of scientific movies.
Not again!
Not again! Deja vu.
3.
Have I been in
Hear
this
me out,
place
hear me out.
before?
James,
Hear me out.
Are you spending anything there?
No, I'll take my 2 tokens, but you know what? Just for the fun of it. Oh, so it's like a rhinoceros beetle.
I do not know what
You
a
went the opposite
rhinoceros
direction.
beetle is.
I don't know what that is. What the hell's a rhinoceros?
I have no idea.
If it helps,
Oh, I
they,
big monster, big animal. So
if it helps, the Kawagamon, and you see him holding up his giant claw, and he sticks it in front with two of his sharp talons, just sort of nails sort of in front of his face, and it looks
Impersonating
like the
it, yeah.
impersonating, yeah. And you go, they kind of look like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, mandibles. Okay, I got it
Right,
now.
alright.
Sorry, I was
oh,
not.
I was thinking of the different.
I wasn't really listening. I've had a rough day.
Oh, I know the name of this. I used to watch Beetleborgs. I can't remember.
Oof, that's a
A
reference.
I
I'm not saying.
Case.
do not regret this reference.
In any case, they managed to take them down rather easily. But the fact is that you said you've only been here for a day. Sounds like you ended up with probably a tougher fight, especially against old Sparkplug.
Yeah. But the fact that Kudamon and the Palmon were helping him, it just... Why?
Things have changed a
Intimidation
bit.
can change a lot of people's minds.
Not just intimidation, little one. There could be deals, there could be blackmail, it could even be a change of heart. Remember, concerning you're new here, it might be wise that you're aware on one rule about these planes. And at that point he stops and turns around as he is stood in front of a large worn-down building. Most Digimon in the vaccine planes mostly believe in one rule alone, and that is might is right. Regardless of a reason, if any cannot survive the strength of those who have a justice, a reason, or anything, it normally is that's what they normally listen to. Do they not have a custom like this back in your world?
Not
really.
No.
Because we
Felicia
actually
shakes
are
her head.
rational people and like to think.
Yeah, and
No
mostly
offense?
those who believe in power is absolute, we call them dictators.
And dicks, generally, too.
While this conversation is happening, like, Baramon's just kind of unusually quiet. He's just kind of keeping an eye on his own feet as they walk. Just kind of thinking about something.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking. Hey, how far do we have to walk? By the way.
Not far, little Bearbon. We're actually here. Welcome to the center of, well, I would say my beautiful village, but, well, you see it states, so welcome. And as you guys are stood outside, you see that there is this large, worn-down building with the roof slightly smashed in, but at the very top of it, you see that there is actually something that sticks out very, very well. You see what looks like a silver mast, and attached to it is a radio dish.
Oh,
Wait, there's a radio here?
Ah, you're referring to that. You're referring to that up there.
Yeah, does it work?
If it worked, I wouldn't have made the trek.
Let me see if I can take a look at that.
I mean, if you wanna, come on in and have a look. And as he leads you all inside, he explains a bit more as he does so. As he walks in, you see that the inside is not looking any better than the outside was. And as he does, he looks around to see what's inside. There is Kudamon, who is busy trying to slither his way around to basically try to sort the place out as best he can, ready for the new arrival. And Lamont, at that point, will just turn back to you all. That thing up there was something that was left by the Digidestined. Because of our location, they felt it was necessary for the way we could communicate with others. Unfortunately, ever since the firewalls went up, there has been none. So whether it works, lack of signal, or is not actually a thing, I don't know.
Let me take a look, see. Maybe I can get it working.
Yeah, I'll give
sure.
you a hand.
Sure, I'll lead you to where the things are set up. In the meantime, the rest of you feel free to stay in my halls. I will probably advise on one thing, but I will let you know that in a moment. Please, follow me. And he's going to lead Seraphina and James to a small little room on the lower floor. And while he's doing that, the rest of you, as you are all in this center hall, I couldn't get the image for this one. I apologize, so I don't have this. So use your pause.
You're fine.
As you are stood in this center hall, you see there is a worn-down carpet that you're all stood on, and it is written in Digispeak, which literally just reads. And Pulsemon, you are very familiar with this motto.
Mm-hmm.
The law with our hands, the law with our mouth. which you know from the lessons says the fact that it was a old motto that was said for this place, which is that we must take action as well as words to make our point prove.
That old motto. The law is our hands, the law is our mouths.
That thing still
Your
holds
motto
true for the
seems
most
flawed.
I didn't come up with the motto. It's always been the village creed.
It was here before as he's about to lead Seraphina and James to the room, he looks back at you all and goes, "This was actually made before we even came here." So, also, there is a few worn down, like, chests and things in the building and such. However, those of you who are in the hall, I would like all of you to give me a brains check, all of you. DC of 6. Everyone except Seraphina and James.
I was
Okay.
about to say, yeah.
All right. Here comes Cooper.
Oh, the trend! This trend!
No.
Does this include the Digimon?
If the Digimon want to help, they can.
Okay.
All right. That's a failure on Cooper.
All right. DC was 6. Sorry, DC was 6.
Mason exploded.
Oh!
Yeah.
Pulsemon exploded.
Yo!
Okay, I'm taking the fail for Felicia.
I'll
I'm
take
taking
the
the
fail for Balukamon as well.
I'm taking the fail on Cooper, so I can get that token back. But I get a token as Pulsemon. Woohoo!
All right. You know what? If this applies to Digimon too, then I'll do a brains check for Bearmon and hope he explodes.
That's
Nope, he did not.
okay. Fair enough. Okay, Emily, are you sending a token to succeed, or are you sticking with the 5?
I'm taking the fall.
Very well.
What about Psychomon?
Does Cyclone want to
One
Okay.
can
roll or
roll
not?
if he wants.
I might need a minute.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, the room is spinning.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Go drink
Ooh.
some water. Go take a walk. Or I'd take a walk, but like, go and...
No, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, I was
If I
gonna.
get up
I
in
realized
my-
after I said that.
Brains for Sightmon.
Yeah.
Let's. I think he's got any bonuses.
Yeah, just as a note to everyone watching, it's currently been a very nasty heat wave here in the UK, so some people are still recovering from the bits.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone, to please stay hydrated and keep
Stay
yourself warm.
dehydrated.
I realize
Stay
what I
dehydrated. Don't
said.
drink anything, guys. Don't
Yeah.
hydrate at all. Don't drink shit.
There's a misspeak on Chris's end. Stay hydrated. Please stay hydrated.
My secret plan to win D&D. Kill the
Chris, keep it. But Chris, if we dehydrate, then you don't have any players.
Victory's mine! I kid. A 4. Okay, up to you if you want to do some tokens there. I will say this is a non-threatening thing, so you don't have to worry, by the way.
Oh, no, I'll have Sightmon for that.
Okay. Alright, fair enough then. Alright, so those of you who rolled under, you get a bit distracted by the sight that you see of this worn down place. Smart, you being in this building, you do notice something that's actually missing.
Wait a minute,
And-
what the?
And Mason, you can see where Pulsemon is looking. You see that there is actually the signs of something that has been removed.
Yeah, but there was. Oh, I really hope Lamortman knows about this.
What
With
have you
this thing,
spotted?
Pulsemon is going to go to the area where the item in question is missing. He's just going to point that that's missing.
Yeah. And Mason, you can see where there would be some bits of dust, that you see there is what looks like the sign of a sword missing.
There's supposed to be some kind of sword there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there was this great sword here that was always on display, but no, I don't know who would have taken it. No, Lamortman has his, but
You would
but
be surprised about the amount of thefts people will account themselves to.
and Pulsemon's going to turn around to where Kudamon is. Hey, Kudamon!
Kudamon is halfway up the stairs as he is carrying what looks like a blanket. When you call him out, he gets covered in the blanket, shakes it off like, yes, yeah, Pulsemon.
Yeah. Can you explain why that's missing? And he's pointing to where the sword was.
Oh, you're referring to the victory saber.
Yes. The victory saber.
Yes.
You didn't give us a Ragemon, did you?
No. Look, just because of things, we didn't do anything like that. It was stolen.
By who?
That we don't know. The only thing we know is that we apparently found what looked like it looked like a broken part of a wing.
A wing?
A wing.
And fin.
It's not the same thing, buddy, but good try.
Still, a wing. Are there many Digimon who live here that have wings?
From your recollection, no.
No. Not many Digimon like that. I think, honestly, Metal Greymon was the only one I can really think of that has wings apart from Lamortmon's tiny little ones.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we don't even know what happened. To be honest, it was stolen before Lamortmon left, so Lamortmon does know it's gone too. We don't even know who or what took it. Meanwhile,
whatever they're gone.
No, it's okay. You first.
Yeah,
Sorry, my bad.
Also, well, whoever's taking it's gonna regret ever coming across me.
Sure, buddy. And Kudamon is going to slowly move the blanket into the other room. Meanwhile, Seraphina and James,
Yes.
as the two of you are being led by Lamortmon, he leads you through a small hallway, and you can see this hallway is been damaged on a few what looks like photos and sort of pictures hanging up on the walls. There is a very, very worn down carpet where you can see the wood beneath it in places because it looks like as if someone has ripped pieces off it and scattered it all over the floor. Then at the very end, you see what looks like two doors that lead, one to the left and one to the right. Lamortmon, despite his size, is able to squeeze through this little hallway best he can, and he opens the door to the right. And as he opens it, he stands back and he lets you both look inside.
What do we see?
Inside, you see what looks like, and Seraphina, you would recognize this immediately. It looks very similar to the tech that you would see back in a school computer lab that you might be very familiar with.
Huh. Wait, what was from the computer lab? Sorry.
So
I don't think
the short version is it's similar to the tech that was dropped off at your shop by a certain
well,
human.
that's weird. I've seen this stuff before. Oh, come on, Maggie. Okay, turns out my teacher, who was one of the old group guys that used to be here, it turns out she's dropped something like this off on my shop before, so I should be able to do this in a jiffy. I might not even need your help, old man.
You say so. Though if you need some materials, I think I got that and some tools back in my truck.
We shall see.
All right, so Felicia, not Felicia, Seraphina. Sorry, it's the nut at the end. That's all that came to me. So, Seraph, do you go in?
Yes.
Okay. So as you go in, you see that this small like room, which is very similar to maybe like the front of your shop type of size. You see a bunch of consoles scattered, and there are some bits that are slightly damaged, but from your knowledge of the computers, you're able to determine at least that the majority of this stuff is still working. The problem of what might be occurring is hard to say.
Can I roll a brains check to see if I can find the problem?
If you are being more thorough to find a problem, then yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's gonna try and be more thorough if she can find that most of the equipment is working. That would
Very
be
well.
odd to her. Can I use my
Yeah.
skilled app for this?
Remind me your
Does it
skill
apply?
exactly?
To skilled at technology.
Then yes, you may. Your DC is 14.
Yes, sir. That's a nat one.
Oh no.
I don't have
Do you
lucky, so
All
I
right.
can't spend on
If
that
Cooper
anyway.
was with you, I would use my lucky for you.
Hold on. I just want to see for tokens. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. That uses up too many of my tokens to help.
Yeah, no,
with.
don't bother. That's a nat one on me. Apparently, Caitlin's luck is passed on to me today. Me and Welsh have taken Caitlin's luck from Odyssey. Apparently,
Yeah.
dear lord.
Mhm.
She's checking this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, as much as I'm familiar with this stuff, even I can't discern what the problem is here. All the equipment's working as it should be. No wires are out of place, there's nothing cut, there's nothing broken, there's nothing smashed, there's nothing like... This baffles
like-
even me!
Question, Brownie, you said this is like old like computer tech stuff, right?
Yes.
So maybe like around James's time, like growing up. So like, could I maybe roll a grit check from like him maybe messing around with a bunch of
You know what?
Like-
I will allow it if you want to do a combination roll, if you would like to. It is a bit
I'll
newer
allow it.
technology. It is a bit new tech than what you were slightly familiar with, because it's more from when Seraphina was in the school. So it's a little different, but I'll say based on your work, you probably would have caught maybe 1 or 2 of these computers. So yes, I will allow you to do it if you wish. But if you're doing grit, I will not allow you to roll any tokens.
By all means, let's see. Like I said, he's redneck and they love to tinker with whatever they can get their hands on. So
All right. So DC is still 14, so you need to roll at least a 9.
okay, here we go. Baba Booey.
7.
Yeah.
I mean,
7,
it's
do you
already
want-
passed for me. I don't know if I'd be allowed to add 2
Oh, wait.
tokens to it. But...
Yeah, so that's 2. Do you want to spend 2 tokens to make that 14?
I don't know if the spending tokens would count on me.
Oh yeah, well yeah. So it would. I would say Seraphina would be the only one because I said you couldn't use it, James.
Yeah.
So I have to spend 2. Is that right?
If you wish to, I will allow this one chance if you want to.
Considering that we're almost there, yeah, sure, I'll do it this time. I'll spend 2. Why not?
Okay.
So that's 14 in total between the 2 of us.
Very well, and that works out. All right, so Seraphina, as you begin to work
Yes.
on the computer for a fair bit, you end up checking out that there's a few programs that you are actually unfamiliar with. However, James, you have seen a few of these programs before. Whilst the fact you are unfamiliar with all of them, you are able to actually find one of them that is very familiar to you, as it is a program that is mostly used by your building company, which is mostly to do with allowing access to the computer and radio and any form of communication with businesses. In other words, it is something that basically interacts with what emails and things can be allowed in or out.
Oh, hey, I recognize this. I had a buddy kind of explain it to me.
Wait, you
but,
do? Seriously?
Oh yeah, back home, me and a buddy were trying to make our own mech, and well, also my old work too. He gets hard on when we need someone who knows computery stuff. He's a tech guy, and like I said, we're also trying to make like our own mech back home, kind of like that thing from Aliens.
Right. So you know how this stuff works then, yeah?
Like I said, I know a little bit, but probably not as good as you. But I recognize this one right here, and he will explain
Yeah,
it.
see, that's out of my jurisdiction. I don't know what that is. So if you can do your old man thing and figure that out, prove this Gen Z person wrong, then yeah, go for it.
He will do what needs to be done, I guess.
Okay. So you managed to. So it does take a little bit of time, but with the help of your knowledge of the program, and Seraphina helping you get things. Oh, too bad Emily missed the inspection. But with the help of Seraphina's knowledge of how to access the certain commands in places to at least open stuff and deal with certain things by request, and James, your knowledge of the program and where to access and start things up, the two of you do eventually get a log on onto the program itself. And there is a message that pops up on the screen saying, "Welcome. So good to see you have returned. Initiating request and connection."
Oh, nice. You got it going. Good. Thank God. Saves us a lot of problems later.
Yeah, it's a shame my buddy isn't here. He's way better at this than I am, but, you know.
I mean, I'll take what we can get, considering that the only technical people here seem to be you and me. So, I mean, if it works, I'll take it. No complaints here.
A error message then pops on the screen. Connection to other radio dishes has been lost. Please establish working connection with the other dishes before reconnecting again.
Oh, okay.
James is gonna look at this and like, hold on. I wonder if maybe I can tune into something. He's gonna maybe try and tune into whatever frequency his truck radio has.
Okay.
Ooh, I never even thought about that. That's a great idea.
Okay. The DM didn't think of this either.
It's
Really? I
fair,
thought
though.
I kind of thought it was kind of there. It's a radio. He has the one radio in his truck, so it kind of made sense to me.
All right. I'll say because you got the role, I will allow you one more. I will allow you another grit check. And I'll say you have a DC of 5 because you know your truck. I'll say if you get this to a 5, you can tell me what you want to do with it.
Okay, here we go. Let's roll them bones again. Whoopie wahoo. Oh!
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Seraphina's just gonna fold her arms and stand there and watch you.
He's like,
All
wait, we
right.
can do this. And he'll kind of like probably tune it because, like I said, he's probably done the whole tuning radios. That one makes sense, actually.
Okay, yeah, all right. So, the moment that you do this, Seraphina, the moment that James mentions he has the idea, you watch as James's fingers tap the keyboard faster than before, almost as fast as you back in your work office.
He's locking in.
Figured something out, big man?
Yeah, I figured that if we're gonna be helping out the digital world, it'd be good if people can contact us, and well, the best way to do that would be... And he kind of lets her kind of figure out his line of thinking.
Ah, so you're connecting it to the truck then, yeah?
Exactly.
Smart. Very smart.
And after a few
Miracle
more
comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with age, little lady.
and after a few more button presses, there is a different message that pops up on the screen. Connection established. Connecting to resource function A32213Z. Please label connection frequency for easier login. So and it's asking you to rename this. So you can rename this connection whatever you wish. So I will say, because you've done this, you have now activated the Lawhold Village as a connecting to you point. So you can name this what you wish, and people in this village can contact your truck.
I'm just going to name it the truck, like what you got on my sheet.
DATRUCK.
Yeah. That truck.
A
The
truck.
truck.
I'm going to need to make a separate thing. Here we go.
Yeah. Very well.
Oh, I need to take that out.
Yep.
Sorry, I was looking at my own. Sorry, no, it's in my own notebook. Something from the other game that I had written down.
Very well. All right. So while this is going on and the label is happening, those of you in the lobby, you watch as Lamortmon has made his way back into the hall to greet you all, as the two tech heads are basically working in the other room.
Well, one's
Yeah,
a
he
tag
doesn't-
head, the other is a gearhead, probably is the better term.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
When you mix
So
it all
as he-
together, you know you get the best of both worlds.
The song references, it's affecting.
What's the name of the town, by the way? I forget.
Oh, this town?
Yes, that we're in.
The town you're in is Lawhold. That's law, and then hold like you're holding an item. All one word.
Okay. Okay, just double checking. Thank you.
No worries. And as all of you in the hall are there, suddenly you see Lamortmon's ear twitch. And as it does, you then see his eyes widen a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh? Did we do an oopsie?
No. No, not you. It might be best if, And at that point, he's going to look at all of those in the hall there. It might be best if you hide. Now.
Oh, okay. Sure.
What?
Quick, upstairs, quick, now.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Fujimon. She's just gonna grab Fujimon and run upstairs.
Koopa's holding on tight to Beluga and going, come on, go.
Come on, let's go.
What do you mean? I'm still lying on you.
Not directly at you, buddy.
Oh.
Emily is gonna take Psychmon's hand and pull him.
Just drags him along the floor.
Just forward.
Yeah. Felicia, panicked at the urgent tone, just rushes upstairs with everybody, dragging, like, still holding on to Tinkermon's hand and practically pulling her with her. What?
Yeah, she's following along.
Yeah. Yeah. Bearmont just following James, like, big bro, what's going on?
I don't know, but something bad. Here, help me out with Mason.
Okay, sure.
All right. So to confirm, are all of you hiding?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. So I will tell you now. If you guys are all hiding upstairs, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. There
I
are
blew up
three-
Malaysia.
Yeah. There are 3 rooms upstairs. There is a guest room which Kudamon is currently working on, and there are 2 storage rooms. Where do you wish to hide?
All right.
Probably best for storage.
Yeah, Sarah's
Yeah.
gonna go to one of the storage rooms, considering that like she's short, she could probably hide behind something decently well. As long as it's bigger than her.
Yes. The storage rooms, there is enough to 3 of you with your partners inside, if that is what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are there any like tables or beds that have decent covering on them?
There is a few.
All right. Okay, so Felicia, she spots like a table or maybe like a bed with some pretty good covering, and she just crawls under there, just tucks away like into a little ball to make herself look small, and just holds her teddy tight to her chest.
Oh, bless her. Cooper is probably going to hide in one of the cupboards. Speaking of, where's Cooper?
Okay.
There he is.
He vanished.
Yeah, my roll 20 was acting
Alright.
up for some reason.
No worries. Okay. So with the Digimon, are all of you staying in the open, or are you hiding with your partners?
Well,
Oh,
Belukamon's
Unless
still...
someone actually explains to Fujimon to like hide or like.
Fujimon,
he'll probably
Seraphina
just
grabbed
stay up
him. Sarah grabbed him.
Yeah.
She grabbed
You know what?
him.
I bet
so.
you know what the best thing to do is like we're playing hide and seek.
It's okay, Fujimon. We are playing hide and seek right now. You need to stay
Okay.
really quiet. Really quiet, okay?
Pulsemon's going to make sure that Mason's in a good hiding spot before he himself also... are there like any old like vases, like old plant pots sort of things?
There's a couple of things, but it's still worn out, so there's not many viable ones, but I'll say if you want to have one there, I will allow it for the sake of this room.
Yeah, he jumps into it and sticks his tail out to look like a plant.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd say Baramon's just gonna be hiding. Is gonna be hiding with James, but just kind of flexes his claws and just kind of prepares to attack if need be.
Oh, bless him.
Okay.
Like I said, if we can
Tinkermon will try to hide with Felicia if there is room.
There is a little bit of room.
I mean,
Because
worst
she's
Tinkermon could
big.
probably fly up if the roof is tall enough for her to fly up and hide in a beam or something. Because whoever looks up usually.
All right.
I imagine
don't-
Mason will like find a large stack of boxes or something to hide behind, and if they're not tall enough, I'll grab something like stack it on the top. Just to make
Okay.
it a bit-
Yeah,
All right.
I probably do the same thing. Or maybe if James finds like a big enough, like one of those weird big enough storage boxes, like we'll open it up and just hide inside of it. You know
Very
the kind I'm thinking of.
Yeah. All right. Those of you who are hiding, I would like all of you to roll
Mhm.
me a flight check.
Oh,
Your group DC is 60 flat.
60.
Light.
Oh, Jesus
So,
Christ.
so the group between you need to roll 60.
Will super speed apply to this?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
that's
God.
good for Sarah. All right, I'll get a
Oh.
calculator out, guys.
Yeah, everyone. Right.
Uh-oh.
So do your numbers slowly. So the number
7 plus
keep up.
5 plus 2 plus 8.
Cooper exploded. Thank God.
That's 40. That's
So
22.
so plus 2, 24.
24.
Okay, here we
I
go.
I think a lot of our group. Oh my god.
25.
I'm going to roll as Pulsemon.
Oh, hi, Pulse.
I will
Postmon, you
try.
might have to be the one that pulls us through here.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, do I have my bonuses from Rinkmon on Pulsemon now? Like the modifiers?
Hey,
Ooh,
Welsh. Can I
Yeah?
request to use Lucky on Tinkermon?
Oh, yes. I will.
Yeah.
I will do Cooper's Lucky on Tinkermon.
All right.
Is that
and-
possible?
So 10, we're at 38 now.
yeah, I'll say it can work. So
Oh,
That's
never
what
mind.
you-
Rinkmon's +2 is brains. No, it's not flight.
okay,
Sorry.
that's fine.
All right.
Okay, what
so
are we on
speed
now?
apply.
25.
Oh my
That's
god.
a 60. 60. 60. We meet it. We
An
meet it. That's
explosion.
60. That's 60.
There we go.
That's
Okay,
60.
and that's without the reroll for lucky.
That's without the reroll.
That's with super
Okay.
speed too. That's
Okay.
50.
So I'll
And
66.
there's the Tinkermon reroll.
So hold on. If that's 50 from the 25, we're actually 85 right now. If super speed counts.
Okay.
Hold on. Doesn't super speed say it needs to be like movement, acrobatics, or like some form of actual movement
Oh.
rather than hiding?
Oh, true. Yeah. So
Oh.
that is just
So
25.
no, it's just 25. So we pass anyway. But okay. So it's plus 6 plus 15. We're at 81. I've not rolled as Bullegomon.
Well, I
Yeah,
would
you
imagine
roll.
we're hiding, and then Pulsemon is dashing around like fixing all the flaws he can see. Like, oh, can see your head.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's moving faster than what people can
Yeah.
just see. He's
Yeah.
like doing the flash.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
before he.
Oh,
the
hold
little-
on. That should be a 6 because like a dirty 6 on me because I have Glimpse of Rage still available.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. Pulsemon's just doing like that
Yeah.
just before he
So,
does his
plus
little pod
6.
plant trick.
You just
Is
like
there
shoot
anyone
that
else that needs to
wall
roll?
on Digimon's head.
Is there anyone else that needs to roll?
I think that's everyone.
Then the total
Yeah.
we have is 87.
87.
That 25 saved our butts. And the 15.
Hang on.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I forgot someone. Sorry.
87.
Oh, 2. Okay, so 80, 89.
89.
Yeah, Cyclone.
I'll
Okay.
spend. Fuck it, I'm gonna spend 1 token to beat it by 30, just so at least one of us can try and hear the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. Then in that case, because you got the 30, I'd like one of you to be elected if you wish to listen in to what's going on. I
I've
will
got
allow
D20 brains.
only-
Can I argue me?
only
I was,
one.
Yeah, it
I
makes
was
sense for
gonna
Seraphina.
say it makes sense for Emily to do, but that was before I knew just one was gonna get to do it.
Well, okay, you know what? Because you've got a 30 here, if Emily wants to do it as well, I will allow this as well. Because I'd say, because I think you guys chose the separate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
Oh, no,
Sarah's
no.
in the opposite room to Emily, sure.
I thought we were both in the storage.
Alright, I thought
There's
there's
two-
2 storage
there's two.
rooms.
There's 2 storage
Yeah.
rooms. The 2 storage
Oh,
rooms have enough
okay.
for 3 people each. So if you guys chose to split a bit, you can easily fit like 2, 2, and 2, or 3 and 3, or 1. But
Okay.
you get the idea.
Yeah, well, I'll say that Emily and Sarah are in the opposite room, so it could be one person listening for each room.
Okay. So as all of you remain silent in the places that you have all hid, you hear the sound of heavy footsteps and you recognize that as Lamotmon as he has made his way going to the center of the entrance. At that point, you hear something heavy dragging across the floor. It sounds like there's not just one though. It sounds like there's five. Five heavy things being dragged.
Aye.
Quick question. Do the storage rooms have keyholes?
I will say yes. If you wish to try, have a look.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you hear the sound of five separating things, and then three of them stop.
Hold on, the glitching is happening kind of bad right now.
Yeah.
Damn it, the best part. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of unintelligible.
It's doing so well.
Not your
yeah,
fault,
I don't know
pal.
what's going on there, buddy.
Yeah. Damn it. It's out of it. It was... Oh, whatever. Alright. Is it coming through okay now?
No,
No,
you're
it's
like
even worse.
you're like repeating the same words like twice when you're talking.
Very echoey.
Right.
Drop call and come.
Yeah.
Call and come back.
Let me try. Mother flipper. Sorry everyone for this. I've been trying to sort this out for weeks.
Barrels.
Check 1, 2.
It's still going, man. I'm sorry.
You maybe have to switch a setting by accident, or you did it for your thing and it's now just kicking in. I don't know.
No.
Weird.
Could just be the RAM having or the memory having problems with streaming and doing this at the same time.
Maybe. Is that any better?
It's better now, yeah. Hopefully it lasts.
Yeah.
Okay. I may have found out what happened there. I realized I had my headset plugged in, and that's the one it doesn't like for some reason. So I've now changed to a different microphone. I'll see if that works any better. All right. So
Understood.
what was the last thing that was heard before I became blah blah blah?
Nothing. Nothing. All we heard was like five heavy things being moved,
Yeah.
and then that was it.
Okay. Fair
Yes.
enough. Then I'll
Five heavy things being dragged.
Okay, I'll redo that again then. All right. So, 5 heavy things are here being dragged, and then suddenly 2 of them stop, and then you hear the sound of 3 of them getting louder and coming into the hall. Serafina and
Hello.
Emily,
Yes.
as the 2 of you, just to confirm, yes, you guys are looking through the keyholes.
Yes.
You see what looks like a weird amalgamation, because instead of like a creature, instead of like something humanoid or even a machine, you see
Whoa!
3 of these. Okay.
Oh, I know who that is.
What?
All right. Interesting.
the 3 of them
That's
make.
pretty cool.
Do you say this out loud?
No.
No, Emily is whispering that very, but she is saying it.
Gotcha. Just want to check. So the 3 of them make their way in. Then they stop, and they all glance at Lamortmon. So also, because you rolled the 30, I will allow Emily and Serafina to hear this conversation. So you hear the words of this conversation.
Understood.
Good to see that you have come for your annual visit. What do I owe the pleasure, Mimicmon? It is so good to know you expect us so pleasantly. We have come for routine search, although our senses have picked up on something Strange. Strange how? We heard that you were returning back. We had been sent to follow, to aid in any form of disregard to your well-being. But as we approached, we picked up a weird sense. We sensed the presence of two. Two? You mean you actually picked up on the sense of... Indeed. It appears that some have manifested again. Tell me, Lamortmon, are you familiar with their location? I am not. You're sure they're around my village? As certain as the air is breathable. I see. Well, I do not sense the presence of any of them, and I have not seen. I have only returned back probably about 10 minutes or so ago. I have not seen nor heard a single peep, nor have I heard anything from any of my village members. If I am to find any information, you had better inform. It will be a bad, bad omen if Butcholiomon finds out you're harboring them. If you are, the boss won't be pleased. Come. There is a presence nearby. Let us proclaim. And the sound of dragging is then heard again. And to all of you, you hear the sound of that heavy scraping moving further away. Until there is no sound whatsoever. Lamortmon then makes you hear, those who are looking through keyholes, you hear the sound of the thumping, and Lamortmon gently knocks on each of your doors of all 3 rooms to let you out.
Well, that was
Okay.
terrifying.
That was terrifying. Yeah, jinx, buddy. Okay, so do you want to explain who these, Mimicmon guys are?
You heard?
Oh, trust me, I've got very good ears. And I was
Nice.
peeping through the high keyhole, so you know.
I see. He actually glances down at Pulsemon. Pulsemon, are you familiar with any news that happened here since the Firewall's resurrection?
Not a clue. I've been completely out of the loop ever since I left.
Then it is a good thing. Especially for you two. And he points at Fujimon and Tinkermon.
Why?
Felicia
Digimon,
blinks.
we're friends now.
That's great,
Yep.
buddy.
Yep, Felicia just kind of blinks, then looks up at Tinkermon, just kind of giving her a questioning look like, what's he talking about? Like, I'm not saying that in
Tinkermon
character,
know
I'm just...
anything?
What was that? What was that, Jahara?
Does Tinkermon know anything?
No. None of you would know any of this.
Yeah, then she just shrugs.
Do you want to explain what's wrong with the happy little fish and the pixie lady?
Well, I guess it's only fair. I was going to tell you about this somewhat, but I guess it's better for me now. Tell me, are all of you familiar with the families that Digimon reside themselves when they are tight?
Absolutely not.
No. Can't say I do.
We love this dumb fish.
As I said, full of heart, dumb of ass.
Well, Digimon are categorized into many different types, but the common four that are mostly associated are data types, virus types, vaccine types, and free types. There are other categories, but those are the main four the Digimon associated themselves to. For example, I'm sure your Digimon partners know of their types. At least I hope they do.
I'm a data type.
Fujimon's eyes are going in two different directions.
Seraphina's just gonna look at the Digivoice to
Sure.
figure out the answer to the question.
So, if any of the Digimon don't share that, then all of your Digivices do show the details of all of your Digimon.
Kubo is thinking of looking at his Digivice, but he was taught manners. He's gonna look back. Hey, Pokemon, what type are you?
I am the same as Pulsemon. I am considered a data.
Ah,
What about you there, Bearmon? What are you?
Give me a moment to look at
Should be-
Paimon.
Should be on your
I
sheets.
think he's vaccine.
he's
Yes, he
usually a
is.
vaccine
Yeah.
type.
Yes, I am looking right now. Thank you. Oh, I'm that. Yeah, Bearmon just holds up two of his claws like in a pseudo peace sign. Saying, vaccine type.
I'm also data.
Digivice here says that little fish guy here is what's called a virus.
I am.
Apparently, little buddy, that's what you are. She's gonna give my head pat.
I'm a virus too. Tinkermon will say. I don't think
That's all good, that's all good. Then that is actually a problem to know that you... But anyway, I'll explain that in a moment. Pulsemon. After... When the firewall was put up by Aldermon, things took a little turn for the worst. You are too young to know of this. But I'm sure all of you are familiar with the Demon Lord's resurrection that happened before, I presume, right?
Alicia shakes her head.
Mm,
Or maybe
nope.
have we been told?
You were told of the Demon Lord's category, and you knew of one of them. That was Barbamon. That is the only one you know.
We know of a guy called Barbamon or something, but
That's the category.
just the category. Yeah, nothing too special. Why?
I don't know if ignorance is bliss in a form like this, but I suppose it is nice to see. Anyway, a long time ago, before even the Digidestined first arrived, there were demon lords who chose to cement themselves as the ruler of this world. Before the humans, before the one that you called your teacher, as he looks at you, Seraphina, who basically basically came in to establish help here. Beforehand, us Digimon managed to take down 6 of the demon lords. The only one we can get a hold of was Barbamon. But the demon lords beforehand ruled over the digital world, and they all chose to rule them in their own ways. The one thing, though, they had in common was that they were all virus types. when Firewall went up, other Digimon became paranoid after the other Digidestin left and the isolation phase kicked in. Because of this, Digimon here in the vaccine plains didn't take too kindly to virus types, and thus there was a creed that was put in. It was known as the Virus Abomination Tax.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's horrible.
Their terminology is they believe that viruses should not take place within the vaccine planes whatsoever. And that's where things take a more... You see him nervously gulp as he really doesn't want to finish the rest of this sentence.
Please,
Oh,
my
I
boy.
take it that not many. I'm guessing they do something terrible to virus type Digimon. Oh no, why would anyone do that? We should warn to other virus type Digimon.
That's... I appreciate your tenacity there, young Fujimon. But that's where things take a turn. Mimicmon themselves are virus types, but that's where the tax sadly takes place. See, this was a few days after you left Pulsemon. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I got my notes wrong. This was when the Firewall was first established. You see, Bancho Leomon and a few of the other digital lords of the vaccine plains came together to heed the cries of the Digimon who were either hurt, affected, or, well, that they lost due to the Demon Lord's power. They then also turned around to blame the isolation phase and the humans as well, saying that if it wasn't for them, then Barbamon would not have corrupted things in the way that he did too. Because of this, they impeded a tax, as I said. If any Digimon is to be of a virus type within the planes, they must be within the walls and eyes of the Bancho himself. Any virus who is seen outside of the walls, well, they are to be deleted amongst no form of hesitation.
It is just cruel.
Such hypocrisy.
Believe me. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Felicia takes out her notebook and writes on it, and then just lifts it up, and on it is written like, "But Garmon is so nice."
I know. I can tell that your two are nice, but that is sadly where they think otherwise. The Mimicmon are part of a special group known as the Virus Busters. Sadly, they take no orders from anyone except for the leaders of, well, within Bancho Leomon's care. There's nothing even I can do about that. In fact,
And
even
what
you-
exactly would have happened if these demon lords were any other type? Would they have done the same? Or are they simply being prejudiced just for the sake of their own insecurities?
I would presume it would mostly be the same thing, but then again, that's just my opinion. I mean, believe me, I've had a few viruses here before, but I managed to get a few of them to leave and plead with Bancho Leomon to let them leave. That's basically part of the Tax's creed. If any Digimon that's a virus type is outside of the walls, unless they are being escorted out by their own means for their safety, then the Tax has it that they can do what they wish to any virus that they see fit. The Mimicmon don't care about whether friend or foe.
So
Unbelievable.
what if a little baby Digimon digivolves into a virus type? What happens then? Are they just deleted on sight?
the moment you say that, his head lowers.
You just see
You go first. Both of
Yeah,
us
you
are
just-
getting mad about this.
you just see sparks spark off of Pulsemon's tail as he's gripping his hands a lot tighter.
You just see the ice parts around Belucamon just begin to mist a lot more. With the red aura from Glimpse of Rage, as that's still active, just getting brighter around his body.
Come on, calm down.
He's just growling.
Yeah.
James has his arms crossed in a very disapproving scowl. Well, there's just intolerance that I do not kindly take.
All right, Bearmon mimics James and just nods along. Like, yeah.
Believe me,
And-
there have been some Digimon who have chosen to oppose this. And unfortunately, the tax is to do with a majority-style vote. Believe me, if I can be of any appease to you to at least know, and this is why I said you had safety here, is the fact of that I am part of these busters, but not in the way that you would want to know. I am designated myself as the one to try and escort them to get out of here safely, so that none of them are to be deleted. I would rather they risk their lives to be safe than whatever fate those Mimicmon choose to do.
I think I know. I think I know what I want to do right now.
Pulsemon, I understand your frustration. But right now, if you go out there and do something against them, they might not hesitate to do something back to you. Please, at least for this night. But I presume the fact that you're all here means you're all heading down to Bancho Leomon regardless of my warning.
Yep. Got that
We're here
right.
to fix things, not make it worse. And if that means we gotta carry around the viruses, then who gives a hoot and a hanny? Certainly not us.
If we're gonna be those to save this world, we have to stop some injustices. And despite how things are, Bancho Leomon may be stronger than I am. But he's gonna look back to Tinkermon and Fujimon.
Fujimon, we're best friends now.
But I won't lose anyone else again.
Digimon, Tinkermon. Despite knowing this, what do you wish? Will you join your comrades to fight against the act of an area that does shun your types as well?
What's fighting?
He's I'm pretty sure that if somebody tried to hurt him or me, he would get really mad. So, I think that's good enough to say.
Why would anyone hurt Sarah? He's amazing. He's my best friend ever.
See? He's got good taste.
I can tell. And you, Tinkermon. What about you?
I don't really want to hurt anyone, but if they're hurting viruses just for being virus, that's not fair.
Felicia nods. She then flips her notebook to two words with angry scribbles around them, that she says.
What was it written there, Del? Sorry?
She says,
Not fair. Yeah, in there, it's like big letters, two letters, not fair in all caps with little angry doodles around it.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah. Hey, she's 13, but she may be 13, but she's adorable.
Yeah.
She's precious bean. Yeah, she's precious bean.
Well. And at that
Like
point,
you
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Like you said, Lamort, man, we need to rest.
Agreed. You all took quite a beating from Raidramon. So, my offer still stands. And what I say about this, I hope you don't think ill when I say it like this, but what you choose to do for the tomorrow's light, I pray that you choose the decision that best suits you all. Whether it's you choose to appease your justice, or whether it's to flee for your safety. But just know this. Pulsemon. Know as your village elder, I am very proud of you for what you have come back to.
You just see him smile and get a little teary-eyed as he actually rushes in to hug Lamortmon.
At that moment, you see the serious demeanor he sees, and he goes, "Oh, just this once."
I'm glad to be home, and I want to defend my home.
Aw.
I gotta ask, big fluffy guy. Are any of the area leaders viruses? Or did they just so coincidentally happen to not be any at all?
None of them are virus types.
That's a bunch of biscuits. Biscuits? Sure, we'll
what
go
you're
with that.
looking for is racism.
Yes, I know, but I was gonna say a very angry word, and I didn't want to say it in front of the kid.
Still, I have a feeling that these other leaders are probably on the same level of power as Pancho Leomon.
Not
At
exactly.
least maybe Lamortmon.
Yes, most of them are the same rank of power as myself. There are only 3 mega-level Digimon that reside within the vaccine plains. Bancho Leomon is one of them. The other 2, unfortunately, only go by a different nickname. They say that if their presence is seen, it means that, well, your life is forfeit, as they believe that is the only form that they jump in on. And that does not go to the virus tax.
This virus tax can go to somewhere else that's very unpleasant.
HE double hockey sticks.
That.
Lamortmon
you.
Lamortmon at that point, Lamortmon will point at you immediately and goes, "I know that one." Now then, if there's anything else I can do, just know that I will keep my eyes peeled that hopefully the Mimicmon do not return. But it might be advised that you rest, recover, do what you wish. But just know this. While you're in my boundaries, I will do what I can to protect the civilian who has chosen to side with you. And especially since he has discovered the power of Digivolution, it means his path of justice is growing better.
And you just see him be a little bit smug, but he knows that even though he's the only one who can digivolve at this point, he's going to use that power for the right reasons, not to flaunt it. And I'm going to make sure I'll protect everyone with this power.
Well said. Tell me.
I,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Em. Sorry.
I got your back, partner.
Yeah.
It appears you have already discovered the secret to it. Tell me, humans, have you ever witnessed such a feat before that Pulsemon experienced during this fight?
That's our first time, big man.
Technically, that was our second fight here in the digital world. First time was against an Agumon and a Gabumon.
Yeah. And Koopa's going to look at Barukamon. You really gave him a pounding, buddy.
Naturally.
So I'm guessing you were surprised by when Pulsemon digivolved.
Yeah, it reminds me of something out of video games that some of the games I've played back home.
Still the
Maybe don't mention any by name just in case it's considered offensive.
What, Spectrobes?
James left the server.
Well, we only have one, but we never say it because it is just awful.
I'm gonna take a guess. Does it begin with a P?
Oh, come on, what's wrong with Power? What's wrong with Power World?
Not that one. Not that one. The biggest one.
No, remember, because Pulseman didn't even know what a Pikachu was.
True.
I mean, true, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know that the word isn't offensive.
That's true.
No. Our bad word starts with a T.
Oh, that kind. Okay, I remember now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Understood.
Well, in any case, you
Tem
saw
Tem.
Pulse. Temtem. Oh, I have a slight vendetta against that one, so.
Move it on.
Oh,
Yes. That's a story for another day. Anyway, so Lamortmon will walk to the entrance a bit and goes, in which case I should let you all rest up. We will talk more a bit later, but just know that it might be wise if you're doing the rest of your travels, you acquire the same power that Pulsemon did. It might be the only way to keep yourselves in the game, so to speak. He looks over at James from the remark that he said earlier.
James
Anyway.
shrugs.
Well then, have a good evening, and I will return back and check on you before the night is done.
Thank you, Lamont.
Also, please know, the minute Lamortmon said games, Fujimon's like, games?
Yeah, we can play a little game, buddy. Don't you worry. And she's gonna rub his head.
Yay!
So now, you are left to your own devices. So, during this part here, guys, you guys now have some downtime. I will ask each of you what you wish to do during this downtime. So to mention, by the way, here in Lawhole Village, there is no shop, but if you wish, there is access to food, shelter. You have obviously the radio transmission thing, if you really want to try to communicate with the truck, just because. But also, if there's anything else you wish
Duck
to do...
truck, you mean?
Oh yeah, that truck.
The truck.
Or if there's anything else you specifically want to do, then let me know. But I will go down the line with each of you to find out what you wish to do. If you are unsure, or you just want to take it easy and then rest for the evening, then let me know that's what you want to do. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good, sir.
All right. So,
Yeah.
does anyone for certain? Just tell me yes or no to start with. Does anyone for certain know what they wish to do?
Yes.
I have an idea, yeah.
Mostly.
Kind of.
Okay. Crimson Wolf 254 says, out of curiosity, what system are you using? We're playing on Roll20 and we're playing with the Kids on Bike system. We're playing with a set
that-
with a module.
Is that who I think it is? With that name?
Crimson
What?
Wolf 254.
I feel like I know your name, sir.
yeah.
So,
I feel like I
since
know
we're
that name from
using,
somewhere, and I don't know why.
We're
Hmm.
using additional rules set by a different Digimon D&D stream called DigiDestiny. We're using their Digimon rules too, by the
Yeah.
way.
thank you.
The season 2, I think.
Yes, season 2. So, so we're gonna go down the line, and we'll go over what everyone is doing specifically. And if you want to mingle in what anyone else is doing, then say so as you do it. Oh, okay. Sorry for interrupting.
You're not
Oh, there's
interrupting, buddy.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong. If it's your first time seeing this, it's a great question. It's all good.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Hungry Destiny. I know who that is. They are my friend.
Oh. Hello.
Get something to eat if you're hungry.
Hello, welcome to our madness.
All right. So, anyway, I'm gonna go down the list. So we're gonna go from the player order that I have here. So, James, what is your plan?
Okay. I want to use prepared to pull out, well, a bunch of stuff. Depending on how much tokens I will have to use, I definitely want to pull out, a bunch of James's old tools that he has, as well as probably maybe a cooking stove, and if we need it, I know they said you have food, but at the same time, in case we need other stuff, so that we can do a full meal. But still, like, I want to use my prepared action to pull out tools, material, and also some material, specifically giant rubber mats, actually, for making something.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. Next on the list, Felicia, what are you doing, if anything? Or do you need more time? Do you want me to come back to you, Del?
I do have a bit of an idea for what I want to do.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Okay, I think after everything, Felicia just kind of wants to relax, and she remembers that she has the Peter Pan book that she had gotten from the library before coming here.
Yes.
So, yes. You said there's shelter, right?
Yes. Yeah. Basically, he's letting you. I should have specified the shelter. Your shelter is within the hall that you guys are in. If you guys wish to, there is also James's truck that he has offered as well.
Yeah.
Also, I guess also put on that list too to pull out all his camping gear, just in hopes to make sure, like, he does have to make sure it's all out in case people don't decide, like, oh, I actually like to camp out.
Gotcha.
Right. Well, Felicia's just going to go to a room. Is just going to go to a room with a bed, sit on it, right? Prop up Teddy on by one of the pillows, and then just kind of open the Peter Pan book and start reading it. And she doesn't, like, she's kind of reading out loud, but her voice is just very, very quiet. You know, you know how, like, you want to read out loud, but you're in a public place and you don't want to disturb anybody.
Library voice.
Oh yeah, she's treating it. I was gonna say library voice. Yeah.
She's basically reading it out loud in, like, library voice.
That's fine. Just question then: are you reading it to Tinkermon, or Tinkermon? Are you doing anything else specific?
No,
I
I
would
don't
say-
think Tinkermon is doing anything specific.
Yeah, I would say if Tinkermon wants to listen to Felicia read Peter Pan to her, then she can. Otherwise, she's free to do whatever she wants, I guess.
I think she's just sitting there and listening and making a few comments along the way, but never interrupting. Also, Tinkermon is pretty beat up, so she just needs a rest.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, so Felicia and Tinkermon on Rest in Peter Pan. Got it. Okay, next up, Emily and Psychmon, what are you two doing?
Yes. So Emily also took a minor wound, and she has her ebook reader with her. And she will find the quietest, darkest corner that she can find and just sit there and read her book, and will even let no one near except for Psychmon if he chooses to.
Psychmon will follow you into the dark corner. Probably go up next to you with his head in your lap and fall asleep.
Oh.
Bless him.
Go. Okay, so another reader and rester. That's fine. Cooper,
He
what about?
absolutely lets Psychmon cuddle, by the way. She cuddles back.
Oh.
But she keeps reading.
He's like a weighted blanket.
Yes.
Oh my god, he basically is. He's got the pelt.
Yeah.
Mm.
He does. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's your reading that sends him to sleep.
Oh.
Oh!
Aw.
Our hearts, man.
This session is so wholesome in spots.
Yeah, would it be sure shame if you did something there, Brownie stares at you.
What?
Hey,
What?
I
No,
didn't
it's-
mention what she was reading.
Oh, wait. What? Wait. What are you reading?
Nope, I'm not gonna say that now. Just if Pulsmon tries
Oh.
to read it, I'm not sure if he even can. Then we can go into that. But she's just reading for herself quietly.
Fair enough.
Oh god.
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
Hmm.
Okay. Cooper, what are you doing?
Cooper is going to find a spot to sit. Well, he's gonna let Belucamon down, and then he'll sit down beside him. And he is gonna pull out his notebook and the pencil, and he is actually going to look at Belucamon and start sketching down ideas for his comic, like getting the details of Belucamon's physical shape and like little, like the fur collar, the ice clad claws. Just trying to get as much detail as he can, but not
He, lo-
like a direct copy of his image.
he looks over at you. What are you doing?
Oh, just sketching a drawing of you.
Of me.
Yeah.
Any reason why? That was my alarm to tell us that we were 2 hours in.
Well, I want to make a comic back home, a story to inspire people, well, younger kids specifically. And I had the idea of a guy traveling with a companion, and he's going to flip back a few pages to show the doodles of an electric ferret, a fish, a sprite, a bear, and a wolf-like reptilian-ish creature.
Interesting. It looks like the rest of everyone here.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to keep these for more ideas. But when my friend came up to me with an idea for an ice dragon, I wasn't expecting my day to actually meet, well, you.
Likewise. It's not every day you see a human coming in here. Not to mention 6 of you.
Yeah. But I really want to just want to make right. Purely because it's also I don't know. I just want to do the right thing and actually inspire more than anything. And yeah, I think you can help me with that, Pokemon.
How so?
Well, back home we have other storybooks, and well, a lot of people get inspired to do things from those stories.
This is a foreign concept to me, but it is interesting nonetheless.
At that, Koopa is going to smile, and he's actually going to pet the back of Belucamon's head where it's not spiky, just to give him like a reassurance thing.
What is this?
It's called a head pat. It's a sign of affection between friends in some regard.
Can I roll a grit check as Belucamon to see how much he is absolutely hiding how much he likes this?
Sure, I will allow this. Roll. I'll tell you what. You roll me grit. And Cooper, you roll me brains to see if you can both discern this.
Oh, lovely! My worst stat. 3.
Oh!
Yeah. I'll I'll
That's an
say-
explosion on me.
Take a token then. All right, so Cooper.
Okay,
as
so
you-
apparently I'm just really holding it together right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that there is a brief moment that, despite your injuries that you had, you were first taken back by the fact of what is he doing, but you're able to quickly compose yourself and not give any form of emotion of what you're feeling.
Okay, so it's literally just a case of like, yeah, you start petting him, and he's like,
Yeah.
"What is and he just like you see him. I'll say you see him like settle down after he tensed.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
not
gonna-
sure how
No, go
I
on.
feel about this phenomenon of head pats, as you call it.
Cooper's
However,
gonna.
I do not
go on.
mind it.
Well, good. Who knows? Maybe Digimon have the spot where they really like getting a head pat.
I'm just gonna say, like, you don't see it because I beat you by 12. But
Yeah.
like there was a small amount of before he
Like
just
his
slaps
tail?
his tail. Like you just see him like you don't see him, but he just reaches his hand behind you, just hear,
Yeah.
but you don't know where it came from.
Cooper's gonna stop at this point, and he's gonna get back to his doodles, and he is going to go to a new page, and he looks to Pulsemon, and he looks back to Balukamon, and he actually wonders what Balukamon will turn into when his time comes. And he starts sketching ideas,
Okay. All right.
and I'm gonna leave it there.
Fair enough. Okay, so I know we're due for a break on some of these bits, so what we'll do is we'll find out what Aeon and Preston want to do, and then we will break off for a quick 5-10 minutes if anyone wants to take a break afterwards. So we'll get the last of this, we'll break for a bit, and then we'll come back to James's DIY project and anything else. Is that okay? Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Mason, what are you doing, and what is Pulsemon doing?
We're in the guest room essentially at the moment, right?
You're currently in the hall. So, if you guys have access to the 2 storerooms, the bedroom that is currently being made by Kudamon at this point, and you guys are wherever in the areas that you so wish. As long you can
And if you
decide
want
even
to,
if
you can also go to James's truck to hang out too, if you want. That is an
Yeah.
option too.
Yes.
Given that I imagine Mason's probably still working off the last of the threats, he's just essentially going to post himself up and like against the wall, stretch his leg out and get the brace off for a bit.
Pulsemon notices this and thinks, you can take it out.
Yeah. Helps to get it off every so often, just give the leg a break.
Ah. And here I thought it was just part of you.
No, it's not like Seraphina's arm. It's sort of like a brace protective cover almost.
Oh. And Pulsemon's gonna lift up his foot, like kind of like what I assume are shoes.
Yeah, they are shoes, actually. Yes.
They are shoes. Oh, like my shoes.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah. Still though, today was something. I gotta say though, I wasn't expecting to digivolve into something like that.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Still though, it's gonna be a tough journey ahead.
We can handle it together.
Yeah. All of us. We're not gonna let anyone down.
Okay, so Mason, you're taking it easy for the moment then?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Serafina, what about you? Have you got any major plans?
She's mainly just sitting with Fujimon at the minute, and she's just looking at him like, so, so do you remember anything you did about like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago? Anything at all about getting mad and hissing like a cat or something?
What? He
You
looks
don't
at you
remember?
very confused.
You don't remember that at all, huh? You know,
Remember what?
I got shocked by the electricity, and then you got really mad. You don't remember doing that? No.
Eyes go in two different directions. What?
Okay. That's something I need to remember. Note to self: he does not remember anything. She just gets out her little notebook and writes that down.
You're my best friend, Sarah. Licks her.
Oh,
Yeah, you're my best friend too, buddy.
Yay! Tail wagging. Before he starts chasing it.
You go get it, buddy. You get that tail. You do that.
who are you? Why are you attached to me?
Fujimon, roll me a flight check.
Oh no.
Catch your
Oh
tail.
boy.
Your DC is 6. Have a
we
little fun
go.
with the fish.
You got it.
You know, if his legs were longer, he would somehow instead catch his foot, and he would look at himself confused, like, how did this happen? But his little feet are not that long, sadly.
So Fujimon, as you were spinning around in a circle, looking at your looking at the things that you didn't know you were chasing, eventually you look at it and you realize you're close. You go to take a bite out of it, and then for the first time ever, you actually look and realize it is attached to you, and you nearly bit yourself.
Whoa. Starts doing it again.
You enjoy yourself, buddy.
And then, you know what? The minute Sarah talks again, he will do a weird thing. His head will go into, like, her side, because if she's sitting down...
Yeah, she's
like,
sitting.
He, like, head against her side, butt in the air, and he's just, like, rubbing against her excitedly. Like a weird little goblin.
Who's a good fish? Who's the bestest fish? Who's the bestest fish?
Who is it?
You're the best fish. You're the best fish. She's just
For
using her hands to just like rub his body.
For those of you who, and then for those of you who hear, you hear Serafina and Fujimon having this happy moment, which is not being subtle in the slightest.
Who's the best fish? Who doesn't matter if there's a virus? Who's the best fish? What on earth am I doing?
That's the question.
So, with everyone resting up and Jane's going to do some work, do you guys want to break off for a quick 5 minutes then, if people want to drink and things?
I think
Yeah,
people
I
would
need
like to do that. Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to stretch. I need to stretch my water and pick my legs.
All right. So
And
so
use
for
that.
so for our viewers, we're taking a 5-10 minute break just so everyone can freshen themselves up, and then we will get to our final little bits, and we'll get to James's DIY stuff, and we'll see what the group will do. So if anyone has anything they wish to do, go do what you must do. Keep yourself hydrated during these times. Remember, drink water and keep yourself in the game. And while they're doing that, how's everyone enjoying the session so far?
Loving it.
So hey, virus tax. Virus tax, I'm so sorry.
Racist.
Hypocrites employing
Racist.
virus types just because they're virus busters.
Yeah, so did you expect the mimic mons?
No, I did not.
No.
Mhm.
Very cool though.
Yeah, no, I have a major soft spot for Mimicmon. I actually do love this little guy.
Yeah, Mimicmon is awesome. Like, I was expecting, personally, because you said like 5, I thought it was going to be like 5 individuals of different Digimon, but when you said amalgamation, Wait a minute, are these Chimeramon?
Meh.
Trust me, you would have known if it was Chimeramon a mile away. Think you'll find the entire police would have been turned to rubble with what those things can do. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying things. So all I can say is I'm actually really happy this is the one, because I'm going to say something here. I was generally nervous coming into the session because it's been so long since we did it. I will say this live on the thing, and I apologize by this. I was having some thoughts about whether I was still good enough to get back into this and such, so I'm glad to hear all the reactions have made this so worth it.
Oh,
Hugs.
that's
Hugs.
it. Hugs.
Hugs.
Yeah, thank you.
There we
Also,
go, I am back.
how did you like the little Pulsemon happy sad hug to Lamortmon?
Oh, I loved every minute. That was why he said just this once, so it's like he was offering it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the way when I rewatched the session and all this, my head canon, Lamortmon is like a father figure to Pulsemon. That's how I've seen it.
You actually had sussed out for what was exactly my plan for Lamont. Crimson Wolf's actually got something here. He's got a question. By the way, DM, do you have any tips on running the Digi-Destiny system? I've been reading it over it, and it seems incomplete. So I'm just looking for any advice on how to run the system myself. The best advice I would say is they're incomplete because they're still working on their campaign as they're playing, so they have some bits in mind. But the majority for what it is if you know how kids on bikes work, the Digimon is like an extra layer to it. Think of it as like you have a stack of pancakes. The Digi-Destiny is like a syrup you put on the top. What you do with that syrup is entirely up to you. You want to do a campaign that's just certain things? Go for it. You like what they're doing and you want to homebrew your entire stuff because you hate their stuff? Do what you want. The whole point of this is fun. Trust me. You wait till you see what I got later. I have plans.
Plans on plans, and yeah, no, it's like additional modules if you like you're into D&D. Like there's the base player handbook, and then they add stuff with like other modules and whatnot, right?
Yes.
But also, the best part about Kids on Bikes, and which I think I generally prefer more to traditional D&D, it is more role-play friendly and simplistic.
It's not like balancing. It is very possible to make busted builds with this. With like, if you pay attention to like really read the descriptions of what these things can do and allocate stats, you can make absolutely busted stuff if you know how to do it. But most of the time, it's very easy to spot when something is going to be overpowered because of how many numbers it's just going to add. There's not as many modifiers as 5e. Balancing is not as hard, coming from this from a DM myself. This is a very, 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 very roleplay friendly system, because even people that I am friends with that don't know Digimon are able to jump into this and roleplay and get along just fine.
Oh my god. Okay, well, Crimson Wolf just gave a compliment here, which I don't expect on this one. So he said, okay, so I need to learn Kids on Bikes. Understood. Also, I found you all through a VTuber I came across on Instagram.
Is that Floof? Is that Floof?
It's gotta be Floof, because Floof is the only one I can think of.
Okay,
Floof.
Floof is part of Aeon's game, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's gonna be Floof.
I would presume.
Yes. Going back to busted builds, that's what I was actually worried about Balukamon when I was building him. Purely because of his two strengths he has. Glimpse of Rage and Sharp Claws, which give him basically plus 4, plus 6. As soon as he takes damage.
It's plus 5 actually, because of plus 5 because of the plus 1 too.
Yeah, it's a natural plus
it's
1.
Not chanting it. I'm an idiot. Plus 4. I can't count.
I mean, to bring up on busted things concerning what I have been working on the side things and such. Before we get back to things, I will say the person with the blue border sounds familiar. Hey, Kristen, you're familiar.
Okay. Can I ask you a question, my good sir? Because I am very certain that I have seen your name before. Did you run? Are you sure you've never seen this before? Are you sure? Because I'm very certain that I was in a game that was run by someone with a username very similar to you, ages and ages ago, by the name of End of Days. Yeah, you're the same guy. Hello, Charlie.
Oh. Hey, we're bringing people together.
You mean?
But I will say, I am concerning one thing. I am actually working on the Kids on Bikes Kingdom Hearts module for what's going
It
on.
was an End of Days. That was Domino. It's a fucking opposite game. Son of a bitch. What was it named? It was the one before Odyssey.
Digivoyage?
Yeah, it was Digivoyage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty sure it was Digivoyage.
I've never run a campaign called End of Days.
Yeah, it's not End of Days. It's not End of Days. Yeah, that was somebody else. That was Domino.
Gotcha.
I meant Digivoyage because like your name is very similar to the guy that ran that game that I myself was in. Welsh, you were in it.
Yeah, I was in it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully.
If it's not the same guy, I'll accept the L. But like, I'm very certain you're the same
wait,
guy
was it
because your name is
254?
very similar.
Was it 254 at the end of that Crimson Wolf?
Yes.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, his full on there is Crimson.
Yes, it's the same guy.
Yeah,
it's same guy. I found him
It's
on
Charlie.
Discord. Same guy. It's Charlie. It's
Yeah.
Charlie.
Oh. Welcome, Charlie.
Yes, I did the art in the
stalking now?
Digivice. I did the art in the Digivice. Yes.
Yeah. All
I
right,
never thought I would see you again, Charlie. This is very strange to me.
Also, to know the fact if it is Floofy basically watched, then that means a friend knew someone and it all works out into a connection.
My
Yeah.
God.
Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the show. All right. Everyone is back now, right?
Yes.
Yay.
I never left.
All right. I didn't either. But yeah, enjoy the show. But yes, if you've never run, it's enjoyable. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I'm glad to hear everyone's enjoying it. We're gonna go right back into things. So apologies if we don't notice the chat from this point on. There's still a little bit more to go, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy the rest of this. So, back into the roleplay mode, everybody. And James.
Yes.
You were busy working on something, so could you remind me on what it is you are trying to do?
Well, first, he wanted to actually, after what happened with the whole Rage Ramon thing, he wanted to pull out materials and tools in order to make basically like electricity protecting armor. Basically, he wanted to. I don't know if you guys understand this. Giant rubber mats like for standing on. Like I can see him maybe having that in his truck. Pull those out and use them to like make like sort of rubber conductive armor, like in order to protect themselves, like make armor out of that, but also like to pull some stuff that maybe they need, like I said, the camp stove and whatnot out of his camp, cause I don't know if they have cooking facilities in this village, so you know, if they have food, might as well cook it.
Well,
I mean, concerning the... Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead, Chris.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. I appreciate it, though. I would say, concerning the situation of where they would say, I would say they would be able to at least do fires, like campfires and stuff like that. I would say if that's the case, then yes, I would say so. But if you want to bring extra stuff because you feel like it's more of a thing you would prefer to do, then I will allow that. However, your rubber mats, you will need to take the prepared action. So do you have prepared as a strength?
Oh, I most certainly do. That's why we have the truck, so that there's some weird canonical way he can pull out all this crap that he likes to use for stuff.
Okay, then in that case, I will say this now. If you want to make armor or things for everyone, or just the humans, or just yourself? Who's the target of this?
Part of me thinks that the Digimon don't really need it, especially not pretty sure the rubber mats would actually mess up with Pulsemon. But
I
definitely
won't be able
for,
to do anything.
but definitely more for the humans, because well, let's be honest, we're all squishier than the Digimon.
True.
Mhm.
Some
And then,
squishier
like,
than others.
as well as some insulation tapes, maybe to help protect Seraphina's arm, so that it's less likely to have aftershocks too.
Okay. Then I will say, if you're doing it for just the humans, I will say, depending on what type of thing you're going for specifically, are you just making it for like an armor? That's the plan. You're just making like an armor for this situation for Raydramon or any electrical type things, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then, if you wish, I will allow you to spend the 2 tokens for prepared, and I will say you
Okay.
have a mat that is big enough to make stuff for everyone. However,
Do I need to do more prepared for, like, maybe to pull out his tools and whatnot to help make this too?
I will say, because I'm being fair, and I do like where you're going with this, I will allow your tools to be there as well. But if you wish to make them, officially like a proper thing, I will need a check.
Oh, by all means, I'm willing to roll that grit check.
Okay, so depending on the roll, it will indicate which you're going for. If you roll grit, you can make a basic resistant armor for the humans. If you do brains, it can be a stronger one because you know how much you're going to need, but it would be a harder check. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna have to go with grit because that's his strong suit, and let's be honest, he's a very much a DIY kind of guy.
Very well. That's your choice. Fair enough. Okay, so since you're rolling for, just to confirm, you're making it for all 6 humans.
Yes.
Very well. Then I would like you to roll me a grit check. Your DC is 10.
Okay, here we go. Baba Booey and... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta switch this
And
up.
kablooey!
And, okay, there we
No,
go.
it
That's
blew
the right
up.
person. Here we go. And Baba Booey, roll them bones. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
That's a dirty 20.
That is a
Oh,
dirty 20
holy shit, that's
indeed.
awesome.
Okay, so that is a difference of 10. In which case, James, I will allow
Yes.
you a bonus to this. So,
Oh.
what I had in mind when you told me what you wanted to do for this, I had in mind that you
Yes.
could put the armor on, and it would be a one-shot thing against anything electrical, meaning it's a one use and it's gone. Because you beat it by 10, I will give you the choice of which bonus you want. Do you want to make it all electrical attacks against that person are disadvantage, but still a one shield thing, or it's normal, but it's a 3 hit point shield instead?
Ooh.
I think above board for the group, I think we should do like the 3 hit thing just to be
Yeah, probably.
safe. Then yeah, we'll do the 3 hit part unless someone thinks we should do like disadvantage.
Yeah, the hit points are fine.
Yeah, especially the hit points would be the more logical choice.
Okay, very well. So to bring this up here, you can decide if you'll give this a name, but to declare the effect fully in play, when you wear this armor, any electric attack that is done against you needs to do 3 hit points of damage in order for it to be destroyed. In other words, they can still damage you and it does the hit point, but the moment an electrical attack is done, it has to knock the 3. The rest of all other attacks will still be normal. So it only gives a shield to electric attacks.
Okay.
Prevent us from getting paralyzed like last time, right?
Ooh, you know what? Because you beat it by 10, I will allow the paralysis resistance as well. But If you would
That
do
was the
paralysis-
main idea,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, then in that case, how about this? You can have it as a 2-hit point electric, but you can no longer be affected by paralysis.
I think that's fair. Does anyone else disagree?
I'm fine with that. All good to me.
I'm good.
Because
Okay,
that paralysis fucked me and Sarah up.
that was the
I'm me.
point.
I'm Cooper.
And Cooper and Mason.
That was the
Shut up
point.
and click on it.
Yeah, but you and I were like in it till the very end. Is the thing.
Yeah, Sarah was not having a good time.
So
No.
yeah, you prevented you presented a problem to him. Brownie and James is out to fix said problem to prevent it.
Thank you. So I will say this just as a heads up thing, by the way, from this point on for this one. If you're going to plan any other armors among this type of thing for this type of thing, you can only equip one of these to you at a time. So if you choose the paralysis one, you can't get any other one. It is a specific for this thing, okay?
Okay, yeah, no, he will
All right.
get to work. Maybe get Bearmont to like help him. Like, hey, like you tear this up because. Let's be honest, Bearmont could probably actually take the rubber and just like tear it like paper. How strong he is.
Right. Well, will do. And he's gonna do that.
All right. So it will take you probably a good maybe an hour and a half to make sure that you can fully get this right, because obviously you're dealing with Digimon rather than, electrical currents. So it's hard to tell whether they were stronger or weaker. But I will say, because of the roll, it takes you a good 90 minutes in total, 90 minutes, before you have 6 equipable armors. Well, pieces of armor to be specific, but yeah, so if anyone wishes to wear this, if you hand it to them and they wear it, it is a 2-hit point armor, and it gives them immune to paralysis.
He'll go into like the front of his truck and like turn on the radio and see if it. One, to test out and make sure, like, hey, the connection does work, and like, testing, 1, 2, 3. Could anyone in the party please receive this? I have something for the group that I need to hand out.
So everyone who's in the hall, suddenly you hear the sound of James's voice boom into the hall, or the sound of what sounds like a speaker. You hear it go through like, oh, hello, kind of like that type of thing. So if you wish to respond, you'd have to go to the room where you set things up. That's the only way you can respond back. You can't do it.
Pulsemon immediately leaps like a cat in order to get scared. Mason's in the Mason. James is in the walls.
Yeah, Mason's gonna jump and then immediately grab his bad leg. Go,
Oh,
Sorry.
You're fine.
And I will call this rubber armor so everyone can. So if someone wants to actually put it into their backpack when it comes time, so let me know. So once the group does assemble like in front of the truck, James will come up and hand them out. Here, take this. This should help us prevent that paralysis and protect us from that electricity from last time. But I don't think they'll last forever. But just like weird like basic cardboard armor chest pieces, and that's what he'll hand out to everyone.
It's like it's held together with duct tape, essentially.
Oh, totally. He probably did use duct tape.
Duct tape and dreams.
Yes.
Oh, you, Sarah, come in here. I got something to help out. Just based on your arm, want to make sure that something doesn't happen with it if it's not working right. And he'll call her into the truck as he probably starts digging around.
Okay.
Call who?
Sarah.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, remember what we were talking about?
Yes, I do remember. She will go in there. You need something from me, old man?
Here we go. Where is it? Ah, here we go. And he'll pull out some insulation tapes. Does that thing have wires that it requires? Because it would really suck if something happened to it. Like I said, he wants to help insulate the arm at least. To protect it too, specifically also.
I'll leave that choice to you, Serafina. Would your wires be insulated?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Or require the extra insulation.
Oh. Oh wait, I still love this track I picked out. I still love this music track.
Oh yeah, no. My friend, she commented that she loves hearing the music. I kept recognizing what it's from.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Sorry about that.
It's alright,
How do
yeah.
you all hear the music? I don't hear anything.
It's in roll 20.
Yeah, I know it's in Roll20. I don't hear anything from Roll20. I
Oh.
have it turned on, but there's nothing coming through.
Oh, weird.
Oh. Might
Hold
have-
on.
It's been like this the entire time.
Type of post. Okay, so I'm just googling. I'm just doing a little bit googling to see
Double check
if-
the arm.
to double check what kind of arm she has. But considering that it's very metallic, I'm gonna say yes, it does have wires. So like, yeah, it's got some. You know, I needed to function so that I can grab stuff. You know.
Doesn't mean we can't put a little extra insulation, maybe even on the outside to make sure it, well, doesn't shock you.
I mean,
Like,
listen, man, this thing is literally connected to my skin. I don't really think you can insulate that.
No, I got also other stuff to help in case you need to do, well, other types. You'll pull out maybe like several tools, like an old soldering iron, that sort of thing, as I don't know how tech that arm is, so if whether or not it actually requires one.
She takes a look at that soldering iron.
But
Where have I seen that before? Wait a
I don't
minute.
know.
Where did you get that?
Oh, well, you know I'm from out of town, so when I first arrived in your city, I stopped at probably the first local pawn shop that I found and picked it up. It was still in good use. Can't believe someone got rid of it.
That was mine. I
Why
sold
would you
it
have it?
because
why
it
would
was
you-
old, and I got a better one that somebody gave me.
Well, I can understand that, preferring use, but sometimes new isn't the best type. Sometimes you gotta trust on good old reliable tools. I mean, seriously, have you seen some of this newer stuff that they come out that's just not reliable? Seriously, it's so packed up you can't actually take it apart to fix it up.
You're
It's
telling me
even
about the new
worse.
mobile phones, dude. Over $200 for a goddamn screen. I'm telling you.
It's ridiculous sometimes.
Garbage.
Like, it's even with vehicles nowadays. Sure, they look nice, but like, I could go into my truck and fix it up pretty easily. Ridiculous.
I mean, listen, man, if you need to know about my arm, I'll tell you about my arm, just to make it easier on, I guess, everybody here. She is going to, take off her jacket and, like, show off, like, fully how her mechanical arm is. It's basically her entire arm. It is connected to where her shoulder would have been.
Oh.
So, just to let you know, I was kind of born without an arm. So, you see this? Thunk, thunk. Designed by Elon Musk. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, so, turns out
really
he was
had-
making this he was doing this big old project thing and this, testing out these new arms that he made for people. And, I was selected after, tons of applications got put in because, I don't exactly have an arm. Well, I used to not have an arm. And my name got pulled out of the people, so went over to where he is, got, stuff done, checked everything, found out it works well, and thunk thunk. Now I have this.
I mean,
Pulsemon's gonna pipe up.
Did they drop your digi egg before you hatched? Is that why you don't have an
We
arm?
don't hatch from eggs, buddy. We're not like you.
Oh.
it's a
Yeah.
more seeing Felicia. It's a more complex routine, and we will not talk about it because there is young ears that should not hear about it right now. But yeah, no. So you actually got to meet the tool. It is not-
Yeah, I got to meet him. He's
Is he as much of a
interest-
tool as he appears?
it's certainly something. It was an experience, that's for sure. I'm also
Well.
just gonna repost the Sarah's arm and the art stuff just to let you see how that looks again.
Yeah, no. Well, if you need an extra hand
So you go.
on,
It's literally her entire arm.
if you need an extra hand, well, may not be as well versed in it. I have dabbled in Roblox. Like I said, me and Buddy were trying to make a mix. We're trying to make a little mix suit in our backyard. Hey, why not, right? Like, I got good access to pieces of equipment and old construction tools. And
Felicia!
like, seriously,
Felicia!
did I miss something?
Chat. It's a roll 20 chat. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I saw that and it fucking got me.
Sorry.
Sorry. Well played. Well played, Felicia. Holy shit. Okay. Well
Look, I'm
played.
playing to her innocence, okay?
Well played. Well played. Anyway. That's fair enough. Wait, why are you making a mech suit?
Because it's cool.
Fair, but good luck on succeeding, man. We're not exactly very advanced in technology nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you ever seen Alien, it has like weird. Looks like it's made out of actual construction stuff, and well. Like I
Oh
said,
yeah, the forklift suit.
Exactly. I got like the forklift suit, trying to recreate it as best I can using old pieces of construction equipment. And like I said, I got a buddy who's like, he's a savant when it comes to coding and whatnot. We're still trying to figure it out, but we got something. It can slowly move. Not like those other like actual mecha that people have made, like that Japanese and American company. That was cool.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like Gundam?
It was an inspiration. Like seriously, there is an actual mecha that Japanese have made, and there was another one too that American do, and then they
You were
actually.
into that kind of stuff. Huh.
Oh, I'm into all kinds of things.
I mean, fair. But anyway, what's this? Back on topic, because we got severely distracted. So what do you want to do with my arm exactly?
Just a minor installation. Just make it a little bit more insulated, more protected to prevent, well, to protect it from actually going haywire. I heard of a story about how a guy had enough with his own arm. It malfunctioned terribly. Ugh.
Well, I mean, the main thing this is kind of used for is obviously moving, and she moves it, and then she flexes the fingers. Mainly moving and grabbing. I mean, maybe I could get a good punch at it on the side of somebody's head with this. I haven't exactly tried, except for that one thief guy who tried to steal from my store. But that's a different story, and I don't want to get into that in front of the child, because that includes violence. So,
Like I say, he's just offering to help.
I mean, I don't know, considering that, like, as I said, this is kind of connected to my body and my skin. So, I don't know if you can insulate that. I mean, maybe you can. I have no idea. And besides, the main person that touches this arm is, gestures to herself, little old me.
Well, we got the stuff to help it out. That's if you need it.
I'll hold off for right now, just because it just mentioned I don't want somebody I don't know tinkering about with my stuff.
Oh, I can totally respect that.
But we'll see. Keep it on the back burner, I guess.
Well, if you don't mind, then I'm gonna go probably set up the old PlayStation and play something on that.
Go ahead. No, I'm not gonna stop you.
Come on, Bearman, I'm gonna show you some wrestling games.
Oh God, it begins. All right.
I have the list of what the games are, and one of them is a wrestling game because I figured, you know what, he's that type of guy.
All right. So, is there anything else anyone is doing for the evening, or is this the plan before sleep?
If everyone wants to join James, like I said, he's got a whole list of. I got a list of games that we can play.
I will say it's open if anyone wants to. We don't have to roleplay, but I'll say it's open for those who wish to.
I don't think Emily knows that's going on. She's just off with her evil greeter. So
Like I said, I did call for everyone to come up so he could hand out the armor.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case.
Koopa isn't going to, but he is going to ask Bolukamon about his reaction to the whole virus tax. Like, hey, Bolukamon, you seem really agitated about when Lamortmon was talking about the virus thing.
Oh
Want to
yes,
talk
the
about it?
hypocrites and their lovely law. What a
I
farce.
guess you have some experience in that regard.
Yes. I was once looked down upon by somebody that was able to use fire.
Oh.
And let's just say that I am not exactly a fan when others look down on people they see as weaker or something of the like, simply for the sake of a label.
I can totally understand that. That's something people tend to deal with a lot in my world, too.
I don't understand the point of it. You see him fold his arms. It doesn't matter if people are certainly better at certain tasks than others, but it doesn't mean that you should judge them for that. People have different skills. If we were all the same, life would be boring, now wouldn't it?
Definitely. People using the same sort of strategy, there'd be no thrill to life.
Exactly. It's like every fighter walking into a boxing ring and doing the same thing over and over. I am not a fan when others are prejudiced against. It is something I do not follow, nor do I like, or do I stand for.
That is completely understandable, buddy. I'm not a fan of that either, especially when I'll do this. I actually take up a martial art. I'm not
You.
that. Yeah, surprisingly. I'm not that great at it, but I used to do it a lot when I was a lot younger. And the reason I stopped is I went too far and hurt someone purely because they looked down on me too.
I see.
Yeah, and it had me quit for a long time.
Was it something that they provoked you into doing?
It was more the case of, well, how can I best describe it? I was starting out. I got very confident, but this older kid who was more experienced than me said I didn't have the skill, and I wanted to prove him wrong.
Didn't have the skill. Skills are something to be developed. That's why they are called skills. That's why they are called learning them. I swear, people in your world sound very similar to how certain Digimon are here.
Yeah, and it got to a point with training. I got to, well, he kept smack talking me. I got a little bit too into it, and well, I dislocated their shoulder.
You see him start laughing.
It's not funny, Baloo, come on.
So I apologize. As much as it is something not so great, it is a little amusing that it came to that. You could argue he got what he deserved. If someone is going to go around pushing others, then eventually someone is going to, as I've heard the saying before, he's going to think for a moment, look over at Felicia and think about how he's going to word that. Flip around and find out.
Fair enough, but what makes me feel bad about it, I kind of ruined their career after that. It took a long time for them to heal, and they missed out on a very big tournament. Yes, they had no right.
Go ahead.
Yes, they had no right to belittle me, but I still felt bad.
I suppose you can feel bad for the after effects, but at the same time, if he was the one provoking you and was intending on possibly using violence, you could consider that self-defense.
Yeah.
It's not that you did it with the intention of ruining his career, now did you?
No.
Well, there you
Thanks,
go.
thanks for understanding, Balukamon. But I can say karma really came back to bite me in the in the backside. And when I took up the sport again to get some more accurate ideas for combat scenes, my sensei, he gets really into it.
So similar to how you did.
You just
Kind of.
hear a voice echo in your mind, Cooper. Cooper, for dishonoring the dojo for your transgression, it is 100 push-ups every session.
Yeah, he just remembers that moment. He just holds his hand to his head and just sighs. But Sensei did teach me one lesson to always remember.
How to make pencils.
He told me that it's not the strength of the man, it is the man behind the strength.
Ooh.
It is wise words to live by.
And I think I'm starting to get. I might get an idea of what he meant by that. I didn't really understand it at first, but it is definitely a sense of like using your power for the right thing.
That is what I am trying to do. I want to prove the world wrong and show them that labels are simply labels. They are not everyone's descriptor.
Yeah. I completely agree with you on that one, buddy.
Then you and I have something in common.
And he is going to reach out his fist to Balukamon. And if you let me, I want to help you get stronger too.
Squints. What is this gesture you speak of?
Oh, it's called a fist bump. It's a silent way of knowing your ideals match with someone you trust.
So you are not trying to punch me?
No, I think if I tried to punch you, I would probably break my hand.
That is likely accurate. He will match this with this very cold hand.
He's going to tap his hand and just give Balukamon a really confident smile.
Your confidence is contagious. I am not sure how to feel about this.
Well, maybe in time you can lower your guard and do not feel like you're always on edge.
Perhaps not.
Right.
Yeah.
So as this is going on, this is very nice little moment there. Is anyone doing? Yeah. So is anyone doing anything else for the evening?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say no.
No.
I
Already
think.
told you.
Yeah, Felicia's just gonna keep reading until she falls asleep.
Very well. So I will say that because of, I know we're at the time thing. Is everyone okay to go for a little longer, or?
I'm fine to go for a bit longer. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Pushing it a little bit.
Okay.
Concentration-wise, especially.
Don't worry. In that case, well, there's one bit I do want to get to, and we can wrap up at that bit. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Don't worry, it should be a few minutes. So, I will say that all of you, even for your first night, despite the troubles and battles you went through, all Digimon recover themselves to full hit points with the long rest.
Woohoo!
Yay.
And my rule for the tamers during a long rest, you basically remove a minor wound if you have it, and if you have a major wound, you knock a major wound down to a minor wound.
I'm on 2 minor. What does that matter for me?
You get to remove. You get so it works on both ways. So if you have a major, you remove the major first. If you have only minors, you remove 1 minor wound.
Okay. So
And
Sarah's
you?
on 1 minor.
What about status effects? Because Cooper is still paralyzed.
Same with
I will
Sarah.
s- I will say, because of things, I will allow the statuses to be removed.
Alright, cool.
I'm not that asshole.
Oh, now that I think, we should have rolled the paralyzed people should have rolled disadvantage on the stealth.
Ah, true.
Ooh.
It's fine now. It's too late, but
Yeah,
Not
my
Yeah.
fault for not
ended, like,
checking.
after combat. I
I
thought
didn't
that's
pay
what
attention. All right. So, the new day comes in, and with the help of James's cooking utensils, as well as the remainder of the village, you're able to get yourselves essentially the first bit of good little breakfast. Palmon and the others do bring some vegetables to help out with things, but to the Digimon you recognize a good meat on the bone, but to the humans this is a new thing. Although meat on a bone is probably not very uncommon by certain standards, but not like this.
Yeah, like Cooper's holding it. It's just like, how the hell do you eat this?
You eat it like this. See them all biting into one.
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
just kind of eat it like those turkey legs in cartoons. Is that it?
I am unfamiliar with this, but yeah, like this. And he's showing you.
I see.
Felicia's just staring at the meat, wondering what animal this came from.
Nothing like fresh grown meat.
Wait, you grow this stuff?
Yeah. Don't you grow meat?
No. We get it through other means.
What?
And
What other means? Where else can you get it if not from growing it?
Well,
Other animals.
Cooper's going to worryingly look at Fujimon.
How does he know that?
I don't know, but we better not tell him about fishing.
Oh boy, I love fishing.
So this is what happens. Lamont basically then turns as he's finishing off a second ground meat. So then, did you all decide on what you're exactly doing then?
I think we're all gonna make way to talk with Bancho Leomon.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him to bring that stick out of his backside.
Yeah. Though, also, since we're also in the vaccine plans, we might as well double check, because I don't know where we're going, and if we're going somewhere, we might as well also keep an eye out for other individuals, because we are recruiting, right?
Still eager for the hero path already. All right. Well, I can at least point out the road that I took. If you keep heading down that direction, as he shows as he points out the village, basically where your truck is facing the front of, if you head in that direction, that is south. If you head in that direction, if you keep going that way, you'll come across a large coliseum. When you see that coliseum, head west. Oh no, head east. When you head east from that coliseum, should take about a little bit of time, but you'll come across the outskirts of his city.
Ah, okay. Well, road trip.
Doesn't sound that bad, all things considered.
Yeah.
There is one thing you should be aware of, by the way, and that's when you get to the village walls of Pride Heart. That's the name Bancho Leomon has called the city.
Lion themed. I guess as much.
Oh my god, so original.
In any
Next
case,
thing you know, he's gonna have a place called Pride Rock.
How did you know that was the name of his throne? How did you know that was the name of his throne?
Because he's a lion, and we have movies back home based on lions, and that's where they live.
I see.
A lion's
Well-
whole thing is pride, man.
Well, in any case, when you get to the outskirts to Pride Heart, you will discover 2 Nightmon. The 2 Nightmon won't let you in without a valid reason. If it comes to it, works up for food. When you get to the gate, tell them the Lamortmon has sent you as inquirers and messengers in order to get the information of how things are going.
All
If you
right.
put my name through, there is a possibility you should be fine. If not, then I don't know what else I can do to offer my aid. I can try join you up with you later, but I need to be careful that the Mimicmon don't see me helping out you guys.
Oh yeah, the Mimicmon. Oh,
Are
good.
you sure the Nightmon aren't gonna tell on us?
Nightmon are very virtuous. They'll always believe in giving every Digimon a fair shot. Unlike the
Oh,
Mimicmon.
Yeah,
phew.
but we're not exactly people aren't exactly fans of us, though. That's my concern.
Well, they're not fans of Fujimon and Tinkermon, so. But if they can willing to hear us out.
I mean the fact that we're humans.
They might not know that. We could just claim we're Digimon.
She gives you a face of really.
Look, it's the best shot we have. And honestly, Cooper is going to look at Sarah and Emily.
Wait, you're not Digimon?
You kind of have vibes of Digimon.
What? Me?
I mean,
Well, Sarah with a prosthetic, I guess you could claim to be a robot Digimon, and then you and Psychomon kind of have the same aesthetic.
True.
Plus, who knows? Maybe we might be fine.
Human.
Human. Oh, yeah, Felicia, you're a human.
wait, what's this? What do you mean you're not
Thanks,
Digimon?
Fujimon, don't worry about it.
Thanks for a sec. Hi, I'm Fujimon. We're friends now.
Oh,
That's
you
great,
reset.
buddy.
You resetted himself.
Fairmont just kind of looks up at James. Is he wearing his hat right now?
Oh, he only takes that thing off to sleep.
All right, so he's wearing it now.
Yes.
Big bro,
Yeah?
can you turn your hat around?
He does so.
Yeah. 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 Maybe if we can find some like fake bear ears, you could pass off it's like a very large bearmon.
I feel like the difference in color is gonna make it really obvious, considering you're purple and he's not.
No. I see what Bearmon's get. Oh, that's an idea. Builder Bearmon.
You gotta be kidding me.
I like it.
I love this.
It's just
You
Sarah
know the
looking
best
like,
part?
you gotta be kidding me.
D4
Above
brains,
where I imagine
everyone.
we just make- above where I imagine we just take some paper from Felicia's book, make a bunch of fake bear ears, and just glue them or tape them to people's heads, and it just works.
Nightmon having D20 brains.
Yeah. Well, nice for telling us.
Oh shit! My plan is ruined.
Still,
Okay.
look, either way, we have a time to plan, and hopefully, as these virtuous Digimon are, like I said, willing, we might be able to bulletproof our way in.
Alright, but if it goes wrong, I'm not taking the blame.
No, of course not.
All right. Well, if this is what you choose to do, then I do wish you the best of luck. Though I do hope you can unlock the power of your Digivolution.
Yeah.
Mm.
So do we.
Yep. Faramon just flexes his claws. Just kind of.
Maybe.
Anyway, I wish you best of luck. The longer you dawdle here, I'd rather not risk the Mimicmon coming back.
You take care of yourself, Lamortmon.
And to you as well, Digidestined. Oh, I echoed. So, do you all head in the truck then to move?
Yes.
Yep. Load up
Yes.
in the
I'm gonna
truck.
say, Sarah's gonna like try to do extra little bits to try and like, I guess, mask where they're going, because she remembers from the conversation that the Mimicmon basically could feel the fact that there were viruses in the area. She does not want to have the chance of them following their trail, if that is even possible.
So you want to try to make something as a masking utensil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could probably ask Lamortmon, like, hey, how does that work?
Like,
Just to help. Who knows? They could probably either smell it, they could maybe sense electrons. Who knows how they do it? So it
Normally-
might be best to double check.
From what I can understand of Lamortmon, from what I can understand of myself, from what I can understand. of Mimicmon-
yeah, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, I'll have her ask this just so it's not weird. Hey, big man, big furry guy. Sorry, Lamortman.
That's right.
So I heard in that little talk you guys had that the Mimicmon can sense the virus types, right? Like I heard them say that they could kind of feel that there was some in the area. Do you know how they do that?
I am not too familiar with Mimicmon anatomy, but from what I can
Right.
tell, whenever they get sense of a virus in the area that they get close by to, they suddenly become like a pack that hound in. So as long
So
as
like
they
wolves.
don't, I suppose.
I guess your equivalent of wolves? I don't know, is there a wolfmon?
Not to my record. Well, there's probably a fair few that hunt in packs, but if it's
I
something
guess
to
it's
help
similar
you
to that then.
To help you understand, then yes. But they only catch wind of it when they are close by. They don't fully get the signal or the smell or the presence or whatever you want to call it until they are within the area of the virus. So as long as you don't get too close to one, you should be okay.
Okay. Do you think there's any kind of possibility of, like, I don't know, masking how a Digimon presents itself? You know, like kind of faking out? Because you guys seem to be, you know, made of this data stuff, right? Is there a way to, like, manipulate that to try to make it so that it's you present as something that you're not? Is that a
Not
thing? Can you do that?
Not unless you're able to change the type yourself. The only
Hmm.
way that most of us can do that is by digivolving into something else. But of course, that gives its risks if we can unable to do so.
Right. Hey, Shocky Man, little guy, Pulse. Yeah,
What?
you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
When
yeah.
you became big ice skater man, did you change typing? Was that? Did
No.
you do that? No.
No,
Damn it.
no, I'm still data type.
Okay.
But
I
it
guess
is
a way that I
fine.
can make something.
It's fine. I'm sure you can figure it out.
She's like tapping like her arm, like you just hear the of her like her nail just tapping her metallic hand. I wonder if there's something I can make that can, or at least something I can slowly work on that'll, you know, if we ever get any viruses in future. Hello.
Yeah, Baramon just kind of lifts his claw and he's just like,
not all Digimon keep their typing when they digivolve, but since we don't know how to do that yet, I don't know what
Yeah.
everyone can. I don't know what everyone can digivolve into.
You hear the sound of scraping in the distance.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna try to grab some stuff very quickly. I'm gonna spend 1 token for a treasure hunter because I have that. So
Okay.
to see if Sarah can scrounge up any kind of like things that could be useful in an attempt to possibly try and either make something fast or make something very slowly over time that will help to possibly mask any kind of like virus feelings, I guess, that
Okay.
these guys could be giving off.
All right, give me a brains check. Your DC, because this is something specific to help in the situation, and it's quite a hard thing to do, your DC is 15.
Oh boy. Oh, yes! Yes, Sarah! Yes! Yes, Sarah! Yes, Sarah!
I was going to use lucky on you too.
Oh. Thank you,
Or
Sarah.
loyalty.
Okay,
Thank you,
well,
Sarah.
that's a
I love you.
16. So, okay. So, you look around the remains of, like, where you are in the area. You do find a couple of materials that could benefit you. You're able to, maybe with a little bit of time, you could possibly do something, but I will say that you got a good material component to possibly make something makeshift or something to possibly make an attempt at something. But I will say, because of your role and you get some materials, I will make it that when you get the attempt to make this, I will lower the DC.
Yes! Let's go! Awesome. Okay, got what I needed. Let's go. I hear the scraping sounds. And you just hear thud as she shuts the door.
All right, you get in. So Serafina got into the front then, because if she did the door, everyone else would have to
Well, I
come
mean,
into
I
the-
imagine the back of the van has a door.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough then. All right, so if James is driving, who's called shotgun?
Probably Felicia again.
Yeah,
Oh no, Felicia
calls
goes into the center seat, and then Barebones probably gets shotgun because he's his little buddy.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
That works.
Shotgun!
And like I said, we put the small child in the front because seatbelts are important, people.
Yep. Always wear your seatbelts.
Yeah. Postman's actually going to climb up on top of the truck and just he's on top of the cab and he's just like,
I'm sorry, what?
What did he say?
I said onward.
Okay, because it didn't, you kind of got muffled by the roof there, buddy.
Look, hey, I'm electrically sensitive, so maybe I might be able to sense if you know who tries to jump us.
All right.
Sounds good
Are
to
you-
me. Let's get going.
All right. Are you driving?
Yes. Once everyone
Alright.
loads into the truck and he'll go.
Okay. Dust.
Yes.
Could you give me a grit check for me, please?
uh-oh.
With James?
Yes. Give me a grit check. Your DC.
Yes.
Give me a second. I need to roll something. Your DC is 18.
Okay, here we go. Come on, James. Yeah.
Oh.
Lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed.
I will allow one
And-
attempt at this. Oh, yes.
Hey, I was gonna see if I could. What's the DC again?
18.
Ooh, 18. And okay, I was thinking about using loyal. How much
Yeah,
does
no,
that
that just
bring?
means you use tokens. You help spend tokens.
I help
So
spend
you-
tokens. Okay.
Yes, so you have to spend to help, but your tokens are worth double.
But mine are worth double, so 7 to.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so-
So 7 to
beforehand-
18, you'd have to spend 5 for 10, and then then James could
11.
spend 1 for.
Yeah, 10, 11. However, Welsh said that Cooper is doing lucky.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
so-
do that first. Let's do that
Alright.
first.
Lucky first
Okay.
and then loyalty.
I will
Yeah.
allow one.
all right,
This
if
is
needed.
the only attempt of lucky, so if this is worse, there is no attempt.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go.
Come
Whoopie-wah.
on.
Come on, James. Oh my god.
14, that's a lot better. So we need four tokens.
Okay, four tokens, and I've
So
got
two tokens for loyalty because that would equal 4.
Yeah.
two token. Okay, I'll spend 2 tokens for loyalty. 1, 2.
Cool. So that's 18.
There we go.
Well. James,
Yes.
as you begin to turn the ignition and drive, you're able to catch wind of something that did pop in front of your van, of the truck, just before you had the chance to move. You're able to reverse a little bit backwards, and you found you nearly hit a Mimicmon.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
But because you did this, you survived the fact I don't get to surprise round with something, but there's something weird about this Mimicmon.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! Oh no.
One
Something
moment.
I'm worried about if the Mimic wants to notice his truck.
Yeah, one moment. I need to put something on.
Oh no.
Is it boss? Is he putting on?
Did I
boss
just say
music?
what song is probably playing in the truck right now too?
What?
Initial D, Deja Vu.
Deja vu.
Oh.
Have I been in this place before?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a bet.
I don't know the lyrics. Alright, sing it.
One moment. Here we go. So, James, you managed to reverse backwards, but as you look at this Mimicmon, you see that he's beginning to fidget, almost like he's uncontrollable.
Oh.
You see then its face look up, and for a brief moment, it's staring at the van.
The
But
truck.
then,
The van.
the truck, sorry. But as you stare at it, and it looks back at you, there is a moment where the top of the cage breaks.
Oh.
Oh, it's digivolving.
So because you didn't hit it, you avoided the truck and all of you guys to be sent flying from this. So well done to avoid the damage and some hit points being dumped to you. Yes. But because you did this, you witnessed something.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
Shut
No.
up.
What do we?
I'm kidding. I'm
You
kidding.
witness
What
as
do we
the
witness?
top of the cage breaks off. You watch as the cage then falls to the ground with a heavy to the ground. The metal then begins to reform. But the contents of Mimicmon begin to flow out of this cage. You watch as the cage then begins to rise up out of the ground, and shadow begins to form around it. The shadow then begins to grow and grow and grow more. And then a voice rings out. Mimicmon, it's evolved too. And at that point, you hear Lamortmon calling out, "No. Of you."
That did not come through properly.
Sorry.
I think he said run.
Run. Close enough, as best I can without screaming it. It is run, yes, he's saying run. But as it does, you watch as the form grows. The ball and chain then grows even further and slams with a heavy thud. You actually have to look up out of the glass to see the form growing bigger to a size of about 20 feet tall.
Fucking hell.
What?
Oh my god.
And as it does, a row of teeth is formed. A set of red eyes and metal scattered on its body. You see 3 little dots that show up and then a set of hands forming into a claw.
Oh,
For it.
As before you get the chance, you see
Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my
What
god.
What
Oh,
in
that's
the
a
what
hot
is
jump.
that?
say hello, everyone, to my custom Digimon.
What?
Goodbye.
I would like to introduce you all to Shadow Mimicmon.
What?
Actually,
Floor, deja vu. Start Akira slotting with the truck.
I'm gonna pop up in a minute if it shows up.
Well, this is the second time I've seen a token glitch recently. That's odd.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. The way you were describing its evolution with the rows of teeth, and also, I was not expecting this.
Guys,
Yeah, I was the first
check your,
expecting.
Hello
check
there.
your, yeah, check your journals.
Uh-oh.
Which ones?
There's no.
Oh no, not the
flame.
journal. Did I do the wrong? Did I put the wrong thing in? I put it in the wrong part. God damn it! All right, is there a way I can show this to you? Oh, you know what? I got it put on here. I'm gonna put this in the art thing so you can have a look at this guy because we're gonna be wrapping up at this point. But I'm gonna show you this lovable guy. But yeah, this
All right.
shot.
If
Yeah. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say if my Discord will cooperate because I'm lagging a bit. There we
Holy
go.
hell!
Let me see. What?
Oh.
That's neat.
So I will read you his lore. Before we wrap up. Mimicmon are known to contain the virus's bodies within them. They absorb their data and then use them into weaponry. When a Mimicmon becomes heavily damaged or overly corrupted by the virus's power that it tains, the cage breaks and the shadows begin to take form of Mimicmon's presence. No longer is the virus buster before you. You see the destroyer of Digimon before you. A Digimon that has a vendetta against all types.
Yipe.
Beep.
So, no offense, why are we moving?
Again, flooring it.
Yeah.
Just
Get out of here!
So you're going to floor it right now?
Yeah, we're
yes.
Very well. I'll give.
It's
so
20 feet,
because
we could probably drive through the
Yeah.
legs.
So as you ride through the legs, I will say, but as we're wrapping up, there is one last thing you hear. As those in the front drive through, and then those at the back see the form of the Digimons behind, it turns to look in your direction. And the only thing you see as it turns, as the head, well, the smile moves from the front and appears on the back without turning its head.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying.
God.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, and all you hear, all you then hear is
Viruses, data, vaccine, undetected. Consume data, consume, res, destroy, in bonds.
So, I think that guy wants to.
Yeah, eat them. Yep.
and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
We didn't
Chris,
hit him, and he
nope.
still became a bitch.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris, you created a monster.
Literally.
Why?
Small.
That's
Since
a
we're at a game,
cool
I've
monster.
known about this for a while now.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Digimon, who was happily drawn by Stardust Phantom.
Yes, thank you, Stardust.
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I've known about
Thanks.
this for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, by the way, I'd
Nobody
like to
did
say
except
one
for me.
Yeah, so I'd also like to bring one other thing as well, by the way. There's someone you want to thank for this as well, but it's not just me.
What?
Hi,
Oh.
Dust. Thank you for bringing up the suggestion on something. Let me read.
What?
Let me read the quote that sparked this, just because I'm in the mood for some fun. Where is the line? Where the hell did it go? There was a line here. I'm sure of it.
Did you put it in the Codium chat? Maybe.
No,
No.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I found the line here. Let me. Maybe we should work on getting a fear going. Wait, that's valid. Maybe we could have the idea of being locked in a cage.
Oh.
Well, that's not my fear
Oh.
this time around. It wasn't my last
you-
game.
You done fucked up.
Oh my god, this is still terrifying because if this guy is still a virus type, even though Pulseball can Digivolve, he's still at disadvantage.
By the way, for clarity,
Also
by the way, just for one other thing as well to show you a concise comparison. Here's one with me and Phantom in said cage, so you can see the size comparison for a 20-foot monster.
Oh, when I say fear, I'm thinking like Fujimon, right?
No.
I'm trying
That's
to
funny.
remember.
Would you like to come closer so I can express my gratitude for this?
You know what? Sure, I will. I am not
He's gonna
afraid to
sock
take.
him.
Oh, I'm fully aware. But yeah, so what troubles will befall? So by the way, I had to change the plan because I wanted to bring this guy out earlier, but we never got to the moment I was hoping. So fuck it.
No, this worked just as well.
Sure work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am not afraid to give out ideas that that are scary for us.
Oh yeah, no, but I will say this. I told Kristen about this idea. We'll wrap up with this one comment, then we'll wrap it up. But basically, I spoke to Kristen about this one, and she said, I don't think I've heard of anyone who came up with the idea of a Mimicmon who couldn't control the power it absorbed.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
love
true.
that idea.
I've never seen that idea done before, and I was like, yes, absolutely do this.
No, that
Yes.
works too because when Mimicmon was in Beatbreak, they revealed that the entirety of its shadow, it's just a massive void. The fact it has
Not
a
anymore!
breaking point, and I love the idea of having
Yeah.
an actual breaking point.
Yeah, so now for the fun part. What exactly is this boy going to entail? So, my young friends, perceptions will blow. It's time for us to go. So, what is going to befall our Destined? Will they escape Shadow Mimicmon? What caused such a traumatic damage for Mimicmon to be born like this? And will they be able to fix the virus tax? That should be fun to watch next time. So until then, everyone, perceptions roll low, so it's time for us to go. It's goodbye from your game master, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. And it's goodbye from all of my players. It's goodbye from Aeon. It's goodbye from Dell.
Boy, everybody.
Help!
It's goodbye from Jahara.
To go to sleep. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go, don't worry. It's goodbye from Welsh.
Bye, everybody. See you next session. Oh wait, we might not last that long.
It's goodbye from Dust.
I regret nothing. Goodbye, and also to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for the fourth wall help, buddy. And goodbye from Kristen.
Oh my fucking god, we're fucking dead, guys.
Yeah, by the way, just for clarity so everyone is aware, ready for their heads up? This guy's ultimate level.
Really?
Okay,
I
that's what
couldn't tell.
Okay, that's what I figured. Because unless you do the weird Lucky and you use the Japanese term for ultimate, in which case, oh no. But unless you use the English term, like, okay, yeah, I figured as much.
It's the English term.
Yeah.
It is the English
Okay.
term. And with that
Yeah.
said, I cannot wait to unleash this boy on you because I have been cooking with this guy, and I'm gonna love every
Oh
man
god,
minute of
no,
it.
that's.
You cook. Yes,
I-
you've cooked.
I was expecting 3 champions with the Mimicmon. That was the fight I was expecting, but oh.
Not anymore, motherfucker.
So with that said, this is Brownie of the Joy Chat Gamers signing off on possibly his life when this call has ended. See you all for the next episode.
It's okay, I've
Remember,
got the
everyone-
baseball bat.
Bye bye.
Oh, Mommy? And until then, everyone, remember, my young friends, you best roll high, because otherwise it could mean goodbye. Catch you all later, everybody.
Actually, technically, I'm not even allowed to use the bat because, you know, I was part of the problem.
That's alright, I'll use it for you.
Fair.